I didn't do anything! Video game! I thought we were done with the cave! Ah! I would have kept playing yesterday if I'd realized.
Let's push through. Forward.
It's okay, it's just slimes. It's just Absorbalofts.
Really? Hey, did you see that?
What is that? Just look at the size of it. Not something I'd ever hope to stumble upon. I'm afraid that's a dragon.
A dragon? You mean those creatures from the legends? I've never seen one with my own eyes. What the fuck, bruh?
Now I understand why the mine was closed. Guy must have dug right into this thing's roost. No choice but to back off.
Luke.
Have I checked out Mage on my MC? I have not. The mine taps a significant vein of resources. Only something as terrible as a dragon could have forced them to abandon such a lucrative operation. Luck is on our side. We cut it slumbering like this. We can slip past it and continue onward.
What a shame. Has all sorts of things in its little, well, big nest. I can sense something tinged with magma, too.
Dragons are ancient and strong magna follows in their wake. Just the way it goes. Anyway, so-called special item you're sensing is bound to have its fill of it. You're making it sound kind of appealing, but we're sure to end up in a fight if we try to take it. Don't make this decision too lightly, Weissman. On that note, let's push on. Quietly now. I do mean that. We wake that thing up right for the fight of our lives.
But there are monsters around here, too!
Aye, if they see us and cause a ruckus, we're done for. Keep your distance from them as we make our way through. Understood? Let's go.
Don't panic.
So stealth mode and don't fuck with the dragon, I assume. I really wish that this button were literally anything else. I have played one too many games lately where the touchpad does some actual necessary function. It's not that. Like, aka the map. Anytime I go to that screen, odds are it's because I'm trying to find the map.
Watch out!
You were in ad hell? God! There's no way to remap the buttons, is there? Would be very unusual for an Atlas game to let you do that. Ruh-roh.
Everyone get the fuck back!
Oh, it's actually forcing me to. Okay.
Don't panic. Now then.
What do you mean? I could take the dragon. I've got like 5 MP. We got this. You can change it?
What now?
Oh, no. Settings. Confirmations, toggle lock, camera. Hi, Gamrick. Would not risk fighting the dragon on hard mode. I would try, if not for the lack of resources. the fact that the game is at a point where it's currently being very, very rude about replenishing my MP. I'm not seeing anything, Neo. Is it something you have to do for... You said system settings. That's... Yeah, like, that would be here if it were anywhere, right? Confirmation affects guards and pass. Both?
Now.
I would love a confirm for guard, because that fucked me up at one point during that chicken fight. Pass, not so much. Because pass is insanely helpful. Like, and I don't believe the button for it is as easy to fuck up. It's just trying to back out. Well, we'll see. If it keeps happening at crucial moments and screwing me over, maybe. I just switched from normal to Yukiko. Again, it's not a matter of the difficulty. I'd be willing to try, hard or no hard. It's just that I have no MP.
Somehow we made it through.
I was expecting the worst out of it, but thankfully we lived to see another day. We got lucky this time. Had that thing awoken, we'd be in a very different situation. If anyone truly intends to kill the beast, they'd need to have a gauntlet runner. A gauntlet runner will certainly make our return to Grand Trad much easier. I don't know what that means. I don't know if I should know that term yet or not. May as well wish for the moon. Only the most prominent nobles have means to secure a runner for themselves.
Very nice, but can we move on? We're still done for it. We're done for that dragon wakes up, so let's not overstay our welcome.
Look.
Isn't that the exit?
It is! We can finally get the fuck out of here!
Looks like we can breathe easy, at least for a moment.
What?
Oh no, could it be?
Look. A dragon's roar? You feel that shaking, right?
What the?
It's getting stronger. What's going on here?
No, stop.
It's a cave-in. If you value your lives, run! Oh, don't... Oh... Don't give me these camera angles. Don't make me run from a front view game. Sonic 06 shit. Well, now I'm never gonna be able to get back in there and try.
I actually made it out.
Boo!
And in one piece, no less.
No.
Speak for yourself. I think that shaved a couple years off my life.
What did One Piece do, by the way? It's the same as the Rising Revengeance! Did they also do that? I don't remember. It's been too long. What did One Piece do? I saw Chris Wolfhart freaking out on Twitter, yelling at Oda, saying he's not gonna fool him. The fuck did he do this time?
Damn storm. Can't afford too many delays, but we'll not be getting far in this torrent. We can make camp tonight and slip onto a carriage to the capital tomorrow, once we're out of the wastes. We'll have to, if we want to make it in time.
Oi.
Public carriage seems a bit risky, doesn't it?
Not with all the outsiders flocking in for the funeral. We'll be 3 faces among hundreds.
Lovely. Another carriage ride. Hopefully this one's smoother than the last couple.
Let's just get our camp set up. Somewhere dry, preferably.
Dragon got cast though. Oh, for the live action. Yeah, no, of course. The guide says fight it. I would! I would if I could recover my MP.
I feel alive again.
It's certainly better than freezing. Reminds me of when I was a child. Back then, I wouldn't have been caught dead out in the wilderness like this. Countryside nobility like us had no fortune to speak of. My parents bowed and smiled for their money, and honestly, I despised them for it. Back then, I thought being a noble was about, I don't know, a life of prestige, being respected. But one spring 7 years ago, our town was attacked by this horrific creature. A human. Though I'd no idea at the time. I was evacuated alongside the servants while the rest of the town burned. I waited for my parents to join us in the shelter, but they would never come. The parents I'd so despised had stayed behind to protect the villagers who couldn't flee.
Nah, they were the real heroes.
Your parents were heroes.
It changed everything. It taught me who my parents really were, what it really meant to be a noble. But our town's just rubble now. A footnote in history. The human that destroyed us is all we'll ever be known for. I remember my father petitioning the capital for aid, but no reply came. Even knowing how much of a threat the humans were. Now, I think, what if the army? Well, Luis. What if he's the one who abandoned us? If we were just a pawn in his game, then I will make him pay.
Hey, Grius. We all trust each other now, don't we? I think we can tell him.
Aye. Maybe you're right. I'll admit the lad's sword put me in mind of the past.
Something special about that sword?
Well, we used it to identify the messenger from our faction. But it originally belonged to His Highness. A kingly gift from his father. To better suit His Highness and his keen aptitude for magic, that blade was specially forged, with raw magla folded into the metal. Of course, when swordplay bored him, he'd amuse himself by levitating it or standing atop it to glide about. A royal rascal, that one. Those days were all too short. Then, 12 years ago, it all came crashing down.
I've heard. The prince was attacked, right?
There was a plot on his life. One I wish I'd rooted out sooner. Just like tonight, it was pouring rain. Your Highness, this way! Hurry these blackguards into the palace!
My lord, are you hurt?
Back!
A royal knight. A wench and nothing more.
You knave!
Sexism!
You know nothing of true knighthood. I pledged my life to the prince, and I'll not lose it to you! Highness!
It seems so extra. Like, you got this far. You had that much a clear shot. Why would you just curse the kid?
They dare harm him.
Feel like you could have just gone for the kill right then and there. Unless there's part of some greater scheme. There's always a greater scheme. Yeah, she's an elf, so they couldn't be racist against her, so they had to be sexist. I had to find some way to demean her.
Highness! Highness! What is this? His Highness survived the attack, but the curse hanging over him was powerful and complex. Of all the mage healers in the capital, not one could wake him. and he grew weaker with each passing day. We might lift the curse if we knew the specifics of its formula, but Luis would never give that up. Which leaves but one way to dispel the curse. Its caster must die.
And you're sure Luis is the man you seek?
I saw him in the fray. He was younger then. Younger even than you are now. And
Holly
sharper
Stan from
set.
JoJo Part 3.
I could never mistake him. And now, after spilling the royal blood of father and son both, the people call him not traitor, but savior for his highness, for the king, and for the very future of this country. He must be dealt with. To kill Luis is to see justice served.
I see. So as he did with the prince, he would make of my city a stepping stone to further heights. A tool to spread the infamy of the humans. You haven't told that story to many, have you? Thank you for trusting me with it.
A rogue never forgets a debt. Even if it takes 3 generations, we'd see it repaid. But neither do we forget a grudge. And Luis will know that soon enough.
So, that's what all this is about. Say, friend, this mission means a lot to you too, doesn't it?
Yes. Of course it does.
You've been carrying a greater weight than I realized. In any case, I owe you my life. And we've both got something we'd fight to protect. Let's save this country. Together. Ideally, once we're out of this cold, of course. I think it's about time we eat. We're almost to the capital, after all. I'd say that's worth celebrating.
I'm beat.
I'm exhausted.
This is a huge asterisk, since once again, Lord knows if I'll have the time. But if possible, what I might do is literally start the game, or not start completely over. Maybe I think I might have a file from before I named him. Rewind to the point before I named him, fix the spelling error, and see about fighting the dragon. Now that I know what a fucking issue MP conservation is gonna be. Because I got enough money that there's no reason I can't just bide my time, play more defensively, and whack everything to death in that cave, and not spend MP. Or do the thing Shipper's saying, where Mage's Hero passive restores MP for the whole party. Okay. Alright. Game probably should have pressured me more into just doing that, but okay. I thought to join the army and work my way up the ranks the traditional way. Never thought things would turn out like this. I didn't expect to run into humans and dragons, nor to be bestowed with such extraordinary power. Was this the path I always headed for? Or is this all thanks to you? Well, I'm not complaining either way. Once we put off the assassination and the prince returns to power, I think our country will be on a better path. I'll get my revenge on Luis, no matter what it takes. Though I must admit, all this camping is taking its toll on me. A delicious meal would be nice once we're in Grand Trad. 1 MP per kill? Yeah, no, but exactly, yeah. No, if I'm not recording, if I'm not on a time crunch, yeah, you can just take your time, run around, wait for the easy enemies to respawn and keep killing them. Exactly. Glad up fast. Did not mean to talk to you again. Sometime after the assault, together with a small entourage, we decided to take His Highness out in secret to an appropriate hiding place. He was attacked in the royal palace, the place where he was supposed to be safest. We knew not he'd been attacked, and get it, we knew he'd been... Oh, Grius, you're killing me! Oh my god! Otto, no, not Otto. You get the idea. We tried to save him, we couldn't. From that moment on, our organization was formed to restore His Highness to power. I'm sure there are those who resent us for vanishing from the place without a word. After all, even the royal guards who protected His Highness were kept in the dark. If they'd known, they would have had no choice but to stop it. Even if they had accompanied us or let us go, they would have been guilty of treason, a terrible fate for young knights who have so much ahead of them. Safe room respawns, everything. Okay, noted.
You're kidding.
I can't believe not just you, but Stroll and Grius have awakened that power. I hear that mysterious voice again when it happened. I wonder what it is. I'm exhausted. That magla was unusually dense. Now it's already dark. Hope I can see a beautiful clear sky tomorrow. We still have a long way to go to Grand Trad. You should get some sleep for tomorrow.
And I do that by... yeah.
Huh? I'm
Dude, we
pretty
gotta
sure I
stop
fell
mating this
asleep.
way.
Well, then it's just as I thought. While you're asleep, our connection is much stronger. You wield your magic with
More!
confidence. Splendid. As I mentioned previously, the archetype grows and develops anew through encounters with others. Look for those bearing the nobility and presence of the heroes and kings of old. More virtuous than the weight of any crown or medal is the burden you place on your own path forward. The more comrades and supporters who stand beside you, the more your power will deepen as you soar to new heights. One day, if the people join hands and seize the freedom to decide their own future with their own power just as you do, that is my ideal world.
Hold on. What do you mean, supporters? We're trying to keep out of the public eye here.
I mentioned before, did I not? There is no hero without allies. Only a single voice in opposition.
Yeah, it's literally
No,
just these segments.
even archetypes have their own strengths and weaknesses. They'll be of little use if
This
you
song's just way too loud,
Life
slash
and
Greg
death
Chun's
are
just
seconds
too quiet.
on the battlefield. Be attentive,
Because
mindful,
everywhere
and
else it's fun.
strategic. Only then can you emerge victorious. When you feel unsure how to proceed, I recommend you stop, assess your surroundings, and think. The smallest observation is often our greatest inspiration. Well, it's almost dawn. I will be watching with great anticipation. Until we meet again. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 4 days remain. Good.
Alrighty then, let's hit the road. The king's funeral's coming up, is it not? We should hurry back to Grand Trad. It's like
Here's
talking
where
to a
we are
library
now.
during an orchestra, exactly.
Here's where we are now. Let's hurry.
Will I be able to go back there too? I mean, just in case I don't have time to do the reload thing I was talking about. Like, would I be able to come back there and just fight the dragon?
This place...
I know I can't go back the same way I came because the bridge went out, but like, can I go back through the front or whatever? Not sure how open this is going to be later. Okay. We'll need to catch a carriage soon if we want to make it to the royal
Let's
capital.
go.
We can wait no longer. Are you ready?
Great.
Look at the map. Like, there's nothing. Why would you want to look at the map? There ain't nothing to do. We're still in tutorial mode, clearly. Let's get moving.
Escaping the dragon's threat in the Nord mines, the party shakes their pursuers amidst the discovery of great powers. To make up for lost time, they risk hiring a coach to secret them the rest of the way to the capital. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 2 days remain.
Time skip!
Finally, we found a ride. Looks like we should make it in time for the funeral after all.
Conflicting information. Love when that happens.
Last time we rode in a public carriage, it was hit by bandits. A pack of Louis zealots too, if I remember. Talk about a nasty surprise.
Were they zealots? Or were they Luis zealots? They were zealots.
Bandits are setting us now are in for
I don't remember
a
them saying
mess.
anything about Luis specifically. They were just
Reminds me
racist.
of the road to the fort. Sitting there in
Like
the
most
cart.
people.
Never could have imagined you and I would be the only survivors. Strange. How
No,
fast
I
life
know,
can
Ship.
change.
I know you're not doing it on purpose. Just that I don't know who to believe when that happens. I'm going to assume you're correct if you're going off of a guide, but I don't know. It'd be weird to be locked out of content for one thing. I guess for an Atlas game with a calendar system, not really. I don't know. We both did well.
We both did well to make it out.
Yes, we certainly did.
We did well.
The last couple days have certainly been eventful. Almost feels like everything we thought we knew about the world was wrong.
Well, plenty of people live their lives without taking a single step outside
That's
their
true.
city. But we haven't the luxury of ignorance, I suppose.
We're almost to the capital.
Why?
Quiet up and stay sharp.
Milady, welcome back, and thank you for making the trip.
Man, everybody's
So
got big
long,
shoulder
I'm
pads.
only surprised anyone remained here who yet remembered me.
Surely you jest, milady.
Pay me no mind. I heard of the king's death. The skyline is full of unfamiliar figures. 'Tis a testament to how long I've been away.
It's the guard that's changed the most. It's just chaos and politics there, arguing over matters of succession. Feels like we've lost sight.
I know
of
it's
the
just the
real
jacket,
intent, not to mention talk
but
of
Stroll
monsters
has one
coming
like
up.
that too.
We've nowhere near enough soldiers to deal with them on top of everything else.
After tomorrow, the city will calm. Once the formality of the funeral is past, a new king will be crowned. After which, I suppose there'll be no further need of a search party.
Yeah, that is full-on Ronald
Many
McDonald
even
hair.
remember we were searching in the first place.
The royal funeral draws ever closer.
Brah!
One day remains.
Stop! Their shoulder pads give them their
Escaping
power.
The Nord mines, the party hailed a horse-drawn coach and returns now to Grand Trad, capital of Uchronia, the day before the royal funeral. As they gaze upon the city, flags of mourning fluttering in the wind, the magnitude of their mission exacts its toll on the heart.
The fog's rolling in. Rain's the last thing we need.
Can this funeral withstand more misfortune? I've heard they don't have enough soldiers to keep the peace.
Oh, it'll be fine. All the aristocrats are bringing their own personal guards. I imagine boredom's the worst we need to worry about.
Let's not draw attention to ourselves. There's a hostelry tucked at the back of Sunshade Row, the Hushed Honeybee Inn. We'll talk details once we're there.
The Honeybee Inn! I think Square Enix is gonna sue somebody.
Here we go.
Grievous went ahead. Let's go after him.
Just pathetic.
Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just want some coins.
I'll vote for whoever pays me to. No, 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 no! So this is Sunshade Row. Seems like a fine place to disappear from prying eyes. But where is the inn? You suppose I should ask around? We even.
When will the execution be? Oh, I can't wait. The last Nidia was a sight to behold. It's not often you get to see such pathetic cowering.
Damn.
Woo! Nice five-head. You're on a blackout, Usko? Oh, Jesus. Sorry to hear that. Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, obviously, conserve your power as much as you can. Thanks for dropping in. Hope it's back on as soon as possible. That accursed landlord told him my mother comes tomorrow and he springs all this work on me. Hey, you, fancy a riddle? Where is one to find the kind-hearted in this country? I DK my guy. Right up on the gallows there. Yeah, a people hanging up there are good, virtuous people. A true villain never faces judgment, no matter their crimes. By the way, you're not from the capital, are you? What brings you to this cesspool of a city? I was gonna say, I just realized I was too distracted by how big his forehead is. I didn't register, like, oh, he has a portrait of unique design. He's probably important. So if this voice is horribly inappropriate, feel free to yell at me. I'm looking for the Honeybee Inn. Down on Skid Row. Oh, the Honeybee Inn? What business might we'll have there? And don't actually tell me or anything. Baka.
Do you need something?
The hushed Honeybee Inn? Only bad sorts of folk in there, you know. Well, go at your own risk, I won't stop you. You know the narrow alley behind the right side of the gallows? Go down, it'll be down some stairs. It's at the end of the way. Thank you.
Got a moment?
Oh. I wanted to look around. Exactly, yeah, they're not real until they have a name. That's a very good point.
Idiot peasants.
Out of my sight, filthy little elder.
Someone's shouting that from upstairs, but don't let it get to you. You haven't done anything wrong.
How can they tell from that far away?
Crowd on this street looks pretty rough.
What is it? Watch out for pickpockets. You can bet they'll all see you as an easy mark.
I guess I'm kind of curious. Nope. Hey, the guy for your stash. Hold on, elder. Oh, I see. So that's why. I got business here. Is that right? I won't pry, mate, for both our sakes. You know how hard it is to be put through the ringer. Sorry about picking a fight with you. What the fuck? Grius, we heard all about the soldiers at the fort getting annihilated, but not you. I see you stubborn old bastard. About that. Don't worry, nearly all the sunshade rules in your debt. None of us here will go running our mouths now. Is Blanco here? Don't believe so.
Place.
I don't believe I've seen him tonight.
So this is the Hushed Honeybee Inn.
Finally, a place to get some proper rest. Something good's cooking too, I can smell it. Let's hurry inside.
You're back.
Oh, my.
Papa, welcome home.
Papa!
Well, hello, my Maria.
What the fuck?
I trust you've been staying out of trouble.
Grius fucks?
These are, well, new recruits. Just enlisted.
Dibs, Blanco.
So young. It's good to meet you. I'm Fabienne. This inn is my business and my home.
Dibs on the goth milf. I think she might be taken, my guy.
Manners, Maria.
Welcome.
Hey, I'm wasting away over here. Where's my order?
Maria, could you handle that?
Maria.
Yes, right away. You're back sooner than I thought. Something happened.
Something bad. Barely any survivors.
I see.
I didn't know Grius had a daughter.
I know I've already asked so much of you, but would you mind looking after Maria a little while longer?
Of course. It wouldn't be the honeybee without her. Now, as for the rest of you...
Oh, maybe not.
After braving the frontiers with this curmudgeon...
I figured she was her mom, but...
Once we're done, we'll head
Makes
upstairs.
it sound like she's just watching her for him.
It's so good.
Oh, spicy. I can't feel my tongue.
White boy!
Pipe down and eat, boy.
That was delicious, especially the meat. I wasn't expecting it to have such a kick, but it grows on you fast.
Red grass roasted beedou. Bird meat. One of her hometown specialities.
Babylonian bird meat?
Risked a lot to shelter me. and to help the resistance. I owe her more than I can say.
Okay, maybe
You
not
said
his
we
wife.
were short-handed, but are we really the only ones?
I know we've plenty of independent agents fighting in their own ways, but it seems none could avail themselves to us, which means we're the only ones who can do this.
Still, killing Luis. That's not going to be an easy feat.
Grius, do you have a plan? Fill us in.
Midway through the funeral, in broad daylight. That's insane.
It's risky, to be sure, but we'll never find a better chance at confronting the man directly. Don't worry. I'll be the only one getting close to him. I'll need you to draw Luis's attention from a different location. All I need is an opening. And don't rely on your fancy powers for this, alright?
Dude.
It'll attract too much attention.
Grius, as much as your voice physically hurts me, I don't want you to die. I like having an old man for a party member. I think that's neat.
Is all I need.
You're... Bruh.
You and that kitchen knife against an archmage.
Yeah, dude, come on.
Isn't there anything we can do to help?
No, you'll just get in the way.
Fucking baby
Besides,
knife.
This kitchen knife can slit his throat like the swine he is. A fast kill, if not a clean one. It's nothing I've not done before. Give me my opening, and the man's dead.
I really don't know about that.
I really don't know about this.
Stop fussing. Leave it to me. One last thing. Keep Maria company a while.
Bruh, don't say that!
Aren't you at least going to tuck her in?
You've got to prepare tonight. Too much still needs doing. And best that it's done as far from her as possible.
Chat, what's that? Chat, do you hear that? I'm the Yankadoodle sweetheart. She is my Yankadoodle girl. Yankadoodle went to London just to ride a pony. The fuck?
And there's his fatherly side, I suppose. Sorry, but I'm going to bed early.
Y'all hear that?
I need a full night's rest if I don't want to be a liability.
Well, we've all been short on time to ourselves, but I'd feel bad leaving Maria all alone.
Maria!
Shall we go check in on her, at least?
Look at that.
Hey.
After nothing but the hard ground of campsites, I'm looking forward to sleeping tonight. You can handle Grace's daughter, can't you?
Did you need something?
The game told me to bond with you. Let's play.
I was thinking we could play a game.
Play a game? But it's already nighttime. Oh, I just remembered. Papa said you have a strange book, and that I should ask to see it.
You like books, huh?
Well, I haven't ever seen one before, so I was wondering what they're like.
Want to read together?
Want to read it together?
Really? Oh, but I still have work to do.
I'll do the voices and everything, so long as no one's Scottish.
You have fun reading upstairs.
Really?
Yes. You did a very good job today.
Let's read then.
One day we'll stop referencing Maria.
So many pictures. Are all books like this? Miss Fabienne taught me how to
One
read a
day.
little. She said it helps with
But
keeping
not
me
tonight. You help out every day?
You help out every day.
I gotta stop doing it. I don't have
Lots
to.
of work, but it's fun too. Plus, I like when people say I'm clever, so I've got to work really, really hard.
Sorry
Papa
about
always
that.
says not to go into his room, so I wait for him a lot. I'm good at waiting.
You're a strong girl, Maria.
I know Papa's always busy with work, but I'm happy when he comes home. Thank you. It was fun talking to you.
Let's do this again sometime.
Really? You don't mind talking to me? Then it's a promise. You're helping Papa with his job, aren't you? So, Be safe. I've heard his job can be really dangerous.
I feel confronted by Maria's kind-hearted nature. Well, that was easy.
Within her dwells the virtue of the healer. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
That's bug. Brofist. It's not a brofist, Nova, it's a handshake. I know. Healer class obtained. Yeah, I'm curious how that's gonna work. I have to assume they've added some more variety in, like, different types of healing spells, or, like, just kind of, like, maybe supportive magic. Besides the Kashas and Undas, right? Because otherwise, like, entire archetype for healer seems like it'd be kind of limited. So I'm actually very curious to see what kind of stuff I can learn with that.
It'd be sad if he had to leave right away.
Yeah, hello, Stu. Like, it's not gonna work. I know it's not. He's being stubborn, but also his fucking plan is really stupid, and I don't like lying to children unless it's really funny. I'll try one more time if the game lets me.
I'll ask him to stay.
Okay. I think I'll try to read a little bit more, and then I'll go find Miss Fabian and go to bed.
Any terms and characters already should have extra information in the memoriam. Okay. Going to assume that's totally optional, and that nothing crucial is going to be hidden there.
There's something
like Final Fantasy XIII's data logs.
City and protects their way of life. What's this say?
Society's purpose is to protect its citizens. This is a basic principle of this utopia. All are equal. All live in safety. And the rich and poor are as one. With no gaps, no conflict. All are friends, deserving of help. Basically, it's a place where there's no fighting. And everyone always gets along.
Wow.
Pure fiction.
Where is this place? No one gets left alone there, right? I wish I could go. Can I read a little more?
We're probably not going to bed anytime soon.
As dawn breaks, so begins the procession to the Grand Cathedral.
The King's casket has left the castle. The procession will take the main streets to its destination, the Grand Cathedral. I'll have you blend in with the guards posted there. On my mark, you'll create a distraction. Draw Luis's attention.
What, with the soldiers? But our uniforms are...
I had Fabienne patch them up.
In the state they were in? That must have taken all night. Let me see.
Thanks for keeping Maria company yesterday. I'd appreciate if it wasn't the last time.
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I appreciate it. The girl just has trouble making friends is all. We're going to split up as soon as we leave. At the Grand Cathedral, we'll pose as guards to cause a commotion. I leave the rest to you.
I'll see to everything here, don't worry.
Papa.
I'll be back tonight. Be a good girl while I'm gone, eh?
What did I just say about lying to children?
We can read a little more from my book, all right?
Really?
Once we're back, let's all have dinner together.
Yes, please.
And then we're all gonna play basketball again. Fabian's WA voiced Melantha, Pudding, and Kazemaru from Arknights. Cool, cool.
I'm counting on you.
We'll do our best.
I use Melantha sometimes.
Right then. Let's get ourselves ready.
Mainly in the Bimbleboard mode. I want to open the local map. I was wondering about that, yeah, when we first got it back in town. I was like, I wonder if they have shops here. Not that it was letting me really explore too much.
To get to the Grand Cathedral, we have to head down Sunam Laros, but fucking get...
I wish the auto advance was only on for the voice acted cutscenes. It being on for the non-voiced ones is a little...
There should be some shops selling weapons or armor on our way. Let's stop by. The map should help.
Yeah, we got it.
What is it?
Yeah.
Did I eat the funeral? My bottle's gone too. Gonna have to throw up on my own.
What's in this, guy? Let's not go that way.
Dude, there's plenty. There's a wide berth.
All right.
We can still just walk by him. Oh, no.
All right, then.
That. Okay.
I don't know why, but I can sense Moore's presence over there. Does that mean this place is peaceful enough that you can connect to academia?
I have to think of it. I unlocked a new power, didn't I? I did. But first, can I go back this way? Some kind of shop back here. Yeah.
That reminds me.
Rumor has it the Sterling operates at night.
Ah, boo! Boo!
I'm out of ideas.
Now, where was I?
Chilling near the guy writhing in agony.
Oh.
A new archetype. Might I ask you for a demonstration? Maybe. Once I see what it actually does. Thank you for coming. You seem to be walking on your own path as I expected you would. Splendid. I realize this is sudden, but there's something I wanted to ask of you regarding the power you are all gifted with. About archetypes. I have a task I'd like you to undertake.
What do you mean by a task?
To stand fearless in the face of change, you may not only alter your form, but reveal the heroic qualities you embody. That indeed is the truth of the archetype. The heroes of our kingdom's history all showed glimpses of such power, though not to the extent you have, yet now their tales are largely forgotten, fables in obscurity. A hero standing alone is no hero at all, but a simple dissenter. Without the support of others, their ideals are soon buried beneath history's weight and their lives go unnoticed. The same holds true for archetypes. An archetype will only reach their ultimate power once you obtain and unite many heroic embodiments. If you can achieve this, my dream shall too be fulfilled. In this way, I am sure we can take the first step forward to the ideal world described in my novel.
Because you see...
Researching this power is vital for me as well. Our first task, I'd like you to cultivate the heroic embodiment of the healer. I'm certain the task will prove fruitful opportunity for you to hone what draws others to you, that is to say, your outwardly royal virtue.
This one's important.
Okay.
Please.
You need but complete your task and speak with me. That act alone will grant me boundless understanding.
Yeah.
You got it. Thank you for so quickly coming to your decision.
Yes, that's right.
A confrontation with your nemesis is inevitable, is it not? For all your plans and devices, one day you will have to face and fight Count Luis.
But for that...
To that end, you must seek to awaken new and stronger archetypes, and research the way your powers complement each other. What are you talking about, Moore? We're literally going to kill Luis in like 10 minutes. Come on, man. What are you talking about? It's a short game. Chance encounters often spur a hero to growth and indeed change the very world around them, As we share a fantasy of ideals, surely I too will share in this growth. And when that happens, my memories may gradually return. The king sealed upon them may fade. Such is where this place is and why the king confined me here. Through research, you gain more power and I regain my memories, and ultimately we reach the utopia I dream of. Mutually beneficial agreement, no? Already your efforts have done much for my research. Now there is more I can do to assist you. If an archetype has learned a skill, I can make it inheritable by other archetypes. I can show you whenever you'd like, and this way characters with others will become a source of even greater strength. Alright. I think this is where the digital devil sock comparisons come in, right? How you could, like, master mantras in that game and then just combine them all. Let us face these hardships together. I have high hopes for your future endeavors.
Please, do make yourselves comfortable.
Skill enhances now available. Can spend mag to unlock previously learned skills. Can learn other archetypes. Okay. Right. First and foremost, yeah, he wants us to be a healer, so... Oof, expensive.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right?
I'm counting on you.
I'm going ahead and getting it because it's a quest, obviously. I'm gonna have to get it no matter what. I mean, I don't have to. I assume this is his social link. And I could just ignore him.
Really? I found new power.
Ah, so the healer also has Hama. Why is Hama still Hama? Come on. Come on. Looks like I can only have one. I'm assuming some kind of thing where I'll have to slowly but surely get them all. I actually can't do any of these yet by the look of it. For whatever reason. Oh, wait. I get it. I was thinking about it backwards. Okay, my bad. Alright, so let's see. Helio is now banned from selling loot boxes to people under 18 after getting sued. I don't know how they plan to enforce that. Like, I believe to, like, go to checkout on Google Play or whatever, like, you already have to agree to being over 18, right? I don't know. Yeah, no, like, I genuinely don't know how they plan to enforce that. These are also very expensive, so we're gonna hold off. We're gonna hold off and hope that healer levels up quick. I did wanna, well... After learning, I mean, after learning about the passive thing, obviously I want this for him as well. But since I might do that reload thing, and since we're working on this now, and resources are kind of finite, I suppose we'll hold off.
What now?
Oh. You'll...
What now?
Yeah, once again, Neo claimed that I can change which buttons do which. I couldn't find anything for that. I'm not sure if Neo's misremembering or if he just described it wrong to me, but if, for the love of God, if there is a way to do that, please tell me. They were sued by the U.S. government, so they have to.
I don't get right. King. I just want some coin.
Yep. Tell you what, chat. Hold tight. I gotta talk to my granny. Abby! They were sued by the U.S. government specifically. Again, even so, like, it's not really an issue of who's suing them. It's a matter of, like, if a dumb kid steals their parents' credit card, like, I don't know. Like, don't get me wrong, fuck MiHoYo, and cool that they're facing consequences for anything, just as a general rule.
A good time.
But, like, a stupid kid is a stupid kid. I feel like that's on the stupid kid more than them. Relax, I'm no thief, but that sword says you're a mercenary, so I got a little proposal for you. Must have picked up some mag from fighting monsters. If you're not using it, I'll take it off your hands. Little crystal shards by the... Dude! Absolutely not. I need more of that. I'm not giving some away. Anyway, well, what else would you use it for? Pretty sweet deal.
That's the currency we use to study archetypes. If you're really strapped for money, you could exchange it.
No. Absolutely not. I was gonna say, is this a shop or not? There we go.
Welcome.
Yeah, no, like, maybe that's slightly more helpful when I didn't get $30,000 for basically nothing just because of the DLC or whatever, but still. Man, of course, it's nearly impossible to enforce something done by the U.S. government. Yeah, no, okay, yeah. Yeah, sorry, yeah, no, I wasn't trying to be... was not trying to defend MiHoYo or be condescending or whatever. But just, like, yeah, like, I don't know what they expect that to actually do. Yeah. I'm gonna actually buy some stuff.
Yeah.
We got the money, so may as well.
All right, then.
Oh, okay. Don't mind me. I don't like the way the maps are structured, I don't think. But... Gold beetle!
Hey?
And what is it you want?
After what happened with those burns constantly giving me shit. It's like, if that's available. Parch water, but I can't buy it. Not sure what that's about.
Hey?
All right, then.
You keep away from me.
All right, then.
Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just trying to make sure I checked all the shops, but it's a little a little annoying with the way the map works.
Hey?
Okay, that's the medicine place. Yeah, this one I don't think I went into. Yeah, no, I didn't.
Hello
Okay.
there.
I thought I missed one.
Yeah.
All right. All right. No more willy-nilly spending. It's just because I'm only doing this now because I have to assume that we're gonna have to probably fight something with no dungeon in between it to like give experience or whatever. Like I doubt we're actually gonna fight Luis this early. He's Griffith. He's gonna he's gonna be a while before we actually deal with him.
You keep away from me.
Say there.
Only reason they got sued because it was a Chinese company and the U.S. government is doing crackdowns on only Chinese companies doing bad shit that every Western company does. That's why TikTok got banned. Amazing.
Oh. Now, how did I wind up here?
Oh, America. You so crazy.
Dear me.
Dear me. Ooh.
What should I do?
Holy meat. It's okay. It's literally okay when America does it. Yeah, come on, man.
It's quite fresh.
That's just common sense. Ooh. Is that a limit? Yeah, I can only buy 3. But we're doing it.
Oh my.
Biden meat. Oh, I forget what someone said she should be. Wonder what it's like inside. Got a friend working for a nice family. Get to watch a funeral from the nice seats. Oh, there are deluxe seats for funerals. Amazing. Gina, that's right, that's right. That's right. Don't mind me, I keep thinking some of these people look distinct, but it's just there's a race of people with dumb wings on their butts.
Got it?
It's time to sneak in. Are you ready? Let's fucking go! Let's go find somewhere out of sight so we can change. Feel like we should have done that before we went out, but sure. It's almost like this is a bad plan. Crazy.
Lots of lords and nobles. Some generals, too. All the big names are here.
Can you see Grius?
I can pick him out. Although I don't see Luis around.
Look there.
The call. What is this?
Bitch!
Isn't that the flower straight from the king's garden?
And a common-blooded man bearing them to a funeral? Does the man know no shame? That's tantamount to declaring himself royalty. You barbarian.
We get it! He's Lucifer, but not!
Fool of a king is dead.
Bruh.
Disillusioned by vain aristocrats and simpering clergy, he withered and died under his own weakness.
The audacity!
How can he say that?
This is madness! At the king's own funeral!
Lord Louis speaks true! The nobles are to blame!
Name the guilty!
But open your eyes, and you will see the crisis in our nation. I will show you truth! The truth of reality! You've all been sheltered, blinded by walls of stone. Behold a human corpse! They are no mere rumor. They lurk and nest across the very land you call home.
A fortress at the border was raised by a human mere days ago. How long before we're overrun? You can only blame your king's weakness. And thus, who deserves his crown? A man of proven strength!
How dare you, scoundrel! Your words verge on treason!
Against what ruler, Blue Blood?
I was gonna say, against two. Everyone's dead.
Let your late king's soul bear witness. Let Louis Squeerburn be named the true and rightful ruler of Uchronia.
Hey, what do we... What's happening?
What the fuck?
Such power. It can't be.
Aliens?
The palace.
Hey guys. I'm just the Majora's Mask Moon popping in to say hi, how y'all doing tonight?
Could this be the king's own magic?
I am Hithlodius the Fifth.
His Majesty?
The people of my land desire a new king, and I shall provide.
Did he just say Hithlodius the Fifth? That face. It can't be. His Majesty, the King?
Hi guys.
Why? Be silent! Let him say his piece.
Hold up. Let him cook.
Heed me, O kingless. Time is finite before my soul departs this benighted world. In 4 moons of life past death, there shall come a reckoning, a day of the hero. Upon that day, whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
By right of kings?
You know, Luis is distracted right now. This would be a great time to knife him in the back.
Truly.
From the lofty heavens shall my unfading soul look down upon thee, and from the whispered hopes of thine anxious hearts shall those to whom thine allegiances lie be laid bare.
Oh, God! Hey, Balin.
I hear thy voices ring out in clarion.
Is it everyone or just certain people? No, it's everyone.
The faces of those most desired to become king.
It's Forden.
Count Louise! Count Louise is there too! They're all candidates.
Ha! What glorious spectacle! The mantle of king is mine by right and providence.
You go too far, Louis. We gather to mourn his majesty, and you desecrate it. You would befoul the throne, blackguard.
So be it. Shall we test that? Good people, is Forden truly fit to be king? Or shall you cast off the shackles of blind faith? We need not be chained to birth or trial. In my world, we are a people equal and united. I shall be your shield from the human menace. Together, peace is within our grasp.
We will all be equally united, except for humans.
My village burned. The church did nothing.
There's no way we can.
I know it's because they have no, like, obviously humans are just monsters, as far as we know.
Will we too be protected?
Don't be fooled. He's not the man you think he is.
Hey, look! Come, Louise. He's catching up to Forden.
Can that giant thing really see what we're thinking?
Louis, you've led the people's hearts astray.
No future exists without the power to eliminate the human crisis. Those who stand at my
It's a
side
free
will
VPN
pose
made
the
by
power to be
anarchists.
My protection is yours. refuse my hand and perish, I will lead us over your corpses.
You mean just as you killed the king?
A country is heavier than a crown, and he could not bear it. Retribution past due.
You vile!
He cares nothing for the blood on his hands.
Damn you, Luis! You think you truly deserve the crown? You doom us all! I won't stand for it!
Hey, who are you?
Silence him! A Kingslayer deserves only death! That's right!
Hey,
Yes, good! You need to go too.
Where's Grius?
Alcest?
I shall not suffer the defiance of my people's will. In my name art thou punished.
Punished?
Fucking Naruto running.
One of the royal family's done.
It's almost like he should have done that earlier.
See how he is rewarded your loyalty.
Pretend to be shocked, chat.
I warned you, this is the price of defiance. Though I hadn't expected the king's own magic on my side. So be it.
Yeah, really.
Behind me,
What the fuck,
I will
Pinky?
shield you from injustice.
Okay,
Rise
again.
above birth and circumstance, for they mean nothing.
Count Luis is our only
What
hope!
choice do we have? He'll kill any against him.
Not much of a choice. Upon the day of the hero, whosoever has most
Grius had a bit of a word for the king just now. This is fucked.
One to fill your dark soul with light.
Thy claim is decided not by stature or trial. I shall bear witness.
Dude, no. Terrible.
Look to the faces carved upon this rock, and see thou the faces of the chosen. I shall brook no sabotage or obstruction of this trial. Let all hear me and obey.
Damned.
Is the message of this game that democracy is bad?
Hey, Grius! Grius!
The ghost of Kingmas Past is out here trying to do this democratically. And look what happens.
The sun sets on old fossils. It is a new dawn, and its light shines upon Lord Luis as king.
Stand down!
Damned meddlers. Say your wishes to die.
Who is this Naruto villain?
Bones will be monuments to Lord Luis's glory.
We lose one Scottish dude, they give us another one immediately. You hate to see it.
Lord Luis has sent me here on an important errand.
What errand?
It seems I'll need considerable time to accumulate the Magla. Until it's done, however, I'm afraid I'll have to borrow the cathedral. The day the king's mourning ends will become the day of calamity. If you mean to interfere, then die.
Stand strong! The souls of the dead do not return. He manipulates them as puppets with foul magic.
Brace yourselves, everyone!
Uh-oh.
Yes. What is this? What the hell is this?
Stroll, get a hold of yourself. We've got company.
Pathetic. Got to stay calm. Calm. Damn it, I can't focus.
Stroll, you slut! I ain't got time for your anxiety. My guy!
Sorry about that. I'll be alright.
I'm just here for the food.
Brace yourselves.
Ow.
Stroll's anxiety is spiking. Keep the enemies off him.
Oh, fuck! I completely missed who I was controlling. Well.
Light.
Okay.
I can't.
All right. Don't mind me once again. It was hard to tell who was who, and not used to the buttons. Oh, we still got plenty of health. Unfortunately, I don't think I have anything that heals that condition. I didn't see no anxiety medication. I thought I was prepared. I was not. Alright, so Stroll's just useless for this fight.
Stroll's anxious, and they're targeting him.
Seems like a story status. It gave me a tutorial for it, so I assume it is permanent. But who knows?
I can't afford to hold back.
Stop that! Banging their shields in the background.
Let's try this.
That helped. The power of healing. Vitus power. Light! In the name of justice.
Stroll has anxiety for the rest of the game.
I shall fight as the
Let's take healer. Light.
Oh, was it gone? I didn't even notice. Well, whatever. It's fine. We were the main one who had to do the heavy lifting anyway. We had Hama. He did not. It's good to get stronger, but not with stats that he'll actually use.
Did he take soldiers into the cathedral?
There should be a mausoleum nearby. Could you take his body there?
Yes, right away.
Take care with him, please. He was a dear friend. He gave his all for the king. For the royal bloodline. The least he deserves is dignity in death. My name is Hulkenberg. I have a question for you. That power you wield, it is not something they teach in the army. You are no ordinary soldier.
And you? You're clearly more than a guard captain.
I am a knight in the Crown's service. Commanding the guard is not my station's duty, but these are dire times.
A knight?
And you pretend at soldiery. But that matter can wait. Alsace seemed to know you.
Oh, I didn't even notice. When did they reveal her name? I missed it. Oh my god. Hulkenberg? Oh dear. I don't know who that is.
Who is that?
We'll have time for debate after we apprehend that mage. He's after the royal
What debate? I asked a question.
The royal scepter.
Please, someone, help! Please help. I've still got family inside.
Did he trap civilians in the cathedral?
Yes, my family and more.
I don't envy their chances if he finds them helpless.
I am honor bound as a knight to answer their plea. I would ask your aid as well, if you might give it.
Does it not tarnish the Royal Knights to enlist the aid of strangers?
I haven't the luxury of refusing able fighters.
If I turn back here, I'd never be able to face Grius. Any objections, my friend?
None that would stop you.
None that would stop you, I expect.
You know me so well already. Let's just watch out for those accursed skeletons.
Ah, they weren't too bad.
Gotta hurry.
Over here!
Need to catch up to that. Yeah.
Hold it.
Okay, yeah, we're a dungeon. Or this counts as a not safe area. Not necessarily a dungeon, but you know what I mean.
Over here!
Uh-oh.
This is bad.
What's her voice, chat? Careful, it's going to collapse. But she is starting to talk, so what's her voice? Skip it for now. It was obvious enough.
Ah, watch out! Fucking goddamn!
This character, seeing fan art over seeing Into the Black Start, my very first impressions of this character is that she's the Makoto of this game. AKA the one who probably has the most fanboys, or simps, or whatever you want to call them. But also technically probably actually gonna end up being the most boring one. But we'll see. Francisca?
Drat, we've been separated. I say, are you alright?
Yeah, somehow. Problem is...
Damn it, there's no way up now.
Seeker knows a path. I shall ascend from here.
Got it, we'll catch up.
Let us meet again above. Fight well. We will not be reckless. Mine titties!
Okay.
No. Not bringing that one back. Unless she does a similar pose. Then all gloves are off.
Watch out. We've been spotted.
There they are.
Oh, right. We hit it work.
We have the edge.
I'm first, and we'll win
Stay
this.
calm, everyone.
Let's stay calm.
I won't hold back. Flare. Just two left.
Now, what's the play?
Are you prepared?
Perhaps not.
I asked this before. What determines turn order?
Light. Last one.
I shall fight as the... Tougher than I thought.
It's okay. We...
Because it seems random.
Great work, everyone.
Yo, look at that. Were they doing that before? I don't remember them doing that before. Yo. The real blowjob brothers.
What now?
Agility. Is there agility? Press turn apparently also has something to do with it. It's not tied. I don't know. Just feels weird and inconsistent, and I can't figure out why.
Okay. Let's give this all we got.
Not done yet.
Let's heal it. Flare. Two remaining.
In the name of justice. Let's wrap this up. That'll do.
Great job, Stroll.
It's the press turn. It goes to whoever is after the fight. That sure was a sentence. That sure was a sentence that does not actually answer my question.
Keep your energy up, everyone.
That'll do it.
Also, let's see. If she said to meet her at the top, so I'm guessing this is probably the correct way to go. Ah!
This won't stop us.
I call upon royal power within! Warrior! I'll cut you down! They die hard!
It's okay. Come forth, royal soul!
Man, what?!
Stay sharp! It's not over yet.
Tougher than I thought. Oh, please!
Stroll, you killing me. Why do I keep critting with my dinky little sorcerer's staff? Or healer's staff, even.
That was the last of them.
Oh, they're weak to... I forgot about that shit. That's right. Alright, fair enough. It's a mace? Why does the white mage have a bloody mace? Also, I don't know how the hell to get up there. There is very clearly a bobble there. But no way to actually get down to it. Help me! Who the hell are they? Where'd they come from? Stay back! That damn necromancer, he's attacking defenseless civilians! We can't just leave him. Come on, we have to help.
I shall vanquish evil. They die hard.
It's okay. Healer! Flare! Last one.
I shall fight. Tougher than I thought.
We gotta work on getting your basic attack up, little man.
Okay. I feel stronger.
Alright. Yeah, I think we're switching to magic. Are you unhurt? We're all right, thanks to you, but who are you? Which organization do you belong to? Please save my son, he's up ahead. We'll look for him, please. Wait here until we send word. Are you really not with the state army? Oh well, makes no difference in the end. Rescue's a rescue after all. I'll watch over here. Sorry to make you do this, but please look for her son.
Hey, you found something.
Ah, there we go. Nope.
Right there.
Weak against this.
Oh, yo, we're high enough level, Pog. I was like, these skeletons are weak shit. Like they cannot be that strong that we have to keep fighting them for much longer.
If you see use for it, I say take it with you.
Unlike most Atlas games with Massive and Physical are viable even to the end. I mean, SMT Vengeance both were viable, right?
You hit him right in the weak spot. Good job.
She says her kid's right up ahead. But 1 second, we seem to have dual routes here. Oh, this is just the dead end. Okay. I kind of figured it might be.
Oh, good find.
After I went back the other way. Enable single target wind skill, Mage Wind when equipped. Erasure.
What now?
Seems unironically helpful, considering the lack of spell variety right now. Yeah, considering I'm pretty sure that's just his default accessory with no effect, may as well. His magic's not great, but if like if we have use for it in the first place, it'll probably be to exploit weaknesses or something just highly resisting physical, so. Don't need nothing too crazy anyway. Alright, well, she said the kid was up ahead, which made me think it was still on this floor, technically, but... Unless he's playing hide and seek, I don't see nothing. Yeah, he eating the rubble.
Right there. Time for some close combat.
My archetype's abilities feel stronger. If you see use for it, I say take it with you.
Someone's actual kid, I'd be sure. A child! He must be in this room!
Don't tell me.
I knew one day I'd have to watch powerful men burn the world down. Just didn't expect them to be such losers! Fucking Mark Zuckerberg. Yeah, I forget the details already, because again, I just don't even pay attention to that kind of shit these days. Not after the last year.
All right.
Ow! But I know Facebook did something stupid recently. I saw a whole thread talking about listing off some bullshit they were pulling. And the guy was just like, delete your fucking account if you haven't already immediately. It's going to be alright. Are you hurt?
Yeah, it was scary.
You were very brave.
Thank you, sir. Looks like he's okay. I'm gonna go get that soldier.
Thank goodness.
Thank you, and well done. I'll get into safety. You two should get out of here as well. The area ahead is much too dangerous. Honestly, I'm not even sure the state army could handle this. We've further business to attend to. Take the child if you would.
Thank you for saving me, sirs. You be careful too. Let's hurry. I want to grow up to be a peddler.
Balm of life! Yeah, once again, I do not think I like the naming conventions. Some of them keeping the same names and some of them not. Like, either shit or get off the pot, you know? Aha. I was like, wait a minute, that's back the way I came.
Everything all right?
You're late. Were you very late to fighting?
There were people struggling to get away, but we couldn't just abandon them.
I see.
In that case, well done. Still, there are more than likely the more who need assistance inside.
Look.
He's a sorry mess the royal funeral led to. I could never have imagined.
We have only Luis to blame. Launching an attack on the proceedings was unthinkable.
That's not all he's done. That mad subordinate of his, you said he's after the royal scepter?
Yes, no doubt will offer it to his master. Once Luis takes it in hand, I fear the whole country will bend to his whims.
We can't let that happen. I mean, we have to stop him, right? So let's get moving.
Onward.
The entrance to the upper levels is ahead. Try to keep up.
You gonna join the party yet or not?
Damn it.
Nope, still not even a guess. Alright. Fine. Be that way. It's not like I want you to join my party or anything, Baka.
However...
You've got to be joking. That thing looks absolutely massive.
We have to climb up that whole way. This is gonna take a while.
Indeed we do. The royal scepter chamber is up top. Let us make haste.
Blocking someone on Twitter. Blocking someone on the blue sky, pretty much.
Hurry!
Look at that!
What's become of this place? Is that Magla? And in a building like this?
A human!
It's just like in the abandoned mines.
What was that sound?
Brace yourselves. It's collapsing.
Look! The entrance!
Damn it! Now how are we supposed to get inside?
We'll not be getting in this way. That collapse was no accident. He means to halt our advance. Best to seek another way. And I've a plan to do it.
A plan's more than I have. Right. Lead the way.
Before we go any further, I would have my answers. We must speak of the man Luis executed.
So, were you a friend to Grius?
Yes. I knew him as Alsace. Arvid Alsace. He'd been engaged as a tutor to His Royal Highness, teaching him swordsmanship at the king's behest.
I see.
I see. Yes. Well, it was back when I myself was serving as one of His Highness's personal guards.
You're a personal guard for the prince?
I was. Now he is lost to me. Which brings me to the heart of my concern. I hope you can give me the answer I seek. Why were you trying to kill Luis?
Well...
Revenge. The assassination is for His Highness. To avenge his death.
Revenge?
Not just for the prince. Luis killed the king as well.
Alsace was a calculating man. Callous, where softer hearts falter. He was not some wild-eyed revolutionary, driven by petty emotion. Why would such a man sacrifice all in the name of revenge?
Who knows? Is that all you wanted to know then?
If nothing else, you were friends of Alsace. Once more, I would humbly request your blades at my side.
I'd think you'd find surer allies among the guard.
You saw for yourself their failings today. A legion may be easily divided. A squad of few elites, however, moves as one. I'll have us into the Grand Cathedral. I know the way. Will you assist me?
Naturally. How about you?
Of course.
Right. Not much point in asking, really.
Oi! Where's the stand?
Nice run cycle.
The king's funeral. Our country's doomed, isn't it?
Pretty chaotic here.
With good reason. I was there, and even I struggled to grasp the situation.
Oh, you're back.
Oh, hi.
Have you seen Maria?
Maria?
Uh-oh.
She's missing.
She heard the commotion and ran off. She can't have gotten far.
Aw, brah.
We found Maria.
Never mind.
Maria!
Don't move her. She suffered a blow to the head.
She must have been caught in the wave of people fleeing. Poor girl.
She's unconscious, but I don't believe it's life-threatening.
Oh, but he'll be along soon, won't he?
Oof.
I'm sorry.
I was prepared for the worst, but... Oh.
And he was 2 days from retirement.
Damn it.
Oh no, she was so distraught the loading screen kicked in.
Fabienne is taking care of Maria. Sounds like she'll have to stay put and rest for a while.
Are there people still left inside?
Most of the soldiers sent in to help haven't returned. I expect Luis's forces made short work of them. No one's sure if that human's corpse is safe either, so it's just been left to rot.
Underground, there is a mausoleum where the dead are interred. It opens to the Grand Cathedral on the other side.
And we can trust your word, can we? How do we even get into this mausoleum?
There's a gate just beside the recruitment center. We'll make our way in from there.
Right. Let's hurry.
Check your approval rating! Archetypes manifestation heroes can sense the fame of their user. You'll grow more popular naturally by helping other people. Yeah, that's what raises approval ratings. Mag, proportion to your ranking, will accumulate in any coronation rock, where the leading candidates' faces are carved into the surface by the king's magic. Like multiple days worth all at once. So yeah, it was a little abstract and ill-defined how quickly it went down. But so yeah, I assume this is the real premise, the quote-unquote real premise of the game, beyond just saving the prince or whatever, right?
All right then.
Don't know why that gave me anything. Eh. Buttons. Yeah, to tie in with what more we're saying, gathering followers. So so Will Wiseman's goal is to become President of the United States of America. The pieces are sliding into place. Right? Well, yeah, no wonder. No wonder Western journalists actually liked this one.
I see the soldiers' morale.
It's the only way to renew Young Justice Season 5!
In the end,
We couldn't get a presidential decree, so we have to become the president. Do I want to buy something? Kind of.
Can we talk?
Yeah, sure. It's apparently not very common and does fade on its own after they get hit a couple of times, but...
All right then.
I wanna be the president!
The Royal Guard is sloppy, aren't they?
Will the thumbnail be the giant Biden head? I don't know about that. Nordlicats, I see. Will not be discovered if we auto-advance. Just look at the log, Nova. No.
It's quiet. It's kind of creepy.
I'd rather have avoided disturbing the dead, but we cannot let that stop us here.
Well, you know how it goes. We can build this world together. Stand and storm forever. Nothing's gonna stop us now.
Now, where was I?
More! Not for now. Not until she actually joins the party.
Look.
Does that make Luis Trump? Yes. This see a dark matter. Every minute matters. Not the song I was quoting, but sure.
This path leads to the back entrance of the Great Cathedral. Security should be lighter than at the front.
Then let's head inside. Are you ready?
All right.
Then let us enter. It's straight ahead.
Doesn't it seem like...
It's downright eerie. Much too quiet in here. We've no choice but to steal ourselves and move on. This is the only way left open to us.
This area looks clear. Let's hurry.
Black dog covers most eyes. Here we are.
Look.
God, when does that come out? Stu, you said that it seemed like there was going to be a special edition for the US, right? Has there been any news about that? Because I haven't seen anyone talking about it, or like any listings, obviously. Ah, curses. Foiled. You said there probably won't be one? 1 second. That is not what you said. I will check the logs. That is absolutely not what you said. That might be what you meant. That ain't what you said. Aha! Live in 4K, motherfucker! Fix your typos next time, you bum! Nova, why did you waste time doing that? Because it's funny. That's unfortunate. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. Like, my OCD is already triggered by the fact that there's a steelbook for Xenoblade 2 and 3, but not for 1. So it's like, yeah, it'll be uneven, but it's whatever.
I'm getting a strange feeling from bed. It's the same feeling I had in the abandoned mine before. I'm fucking scared.
The mines, you mean?
I don't know, but I've got a bad feeling about this. What's the hippity-haps, Wiseman?
You say I got a bad feeling about this a lot. No offense, I'm fine with it, but I'm noticing. We're going in. We just saved. No time to second guess ourselves. Stop bullying me. Yeah, I'd love a steelbook for X, yeah. Again, there are like Korean bootlegs and shit.
What's going on? We can't get through the door.
I almost got one for Xenoblade 1 a couple of times.
Strange as he is, that pale fellow's magic works.
But never actually pulled the trigger, and now it's absurdly expensive if I were to try to do it now.
That blasted mage set a trap. Not surprising. We knew he was expecting us.
And you still fell for it? At least you'll be in good company.
Much as I want another party member, I kind of hope we don't speedrun Hulkenberg.
It can't be.
Oh.
No way.
Oh. Oh. Right. Oh. Nemesis.
Stop it.
Not anymore.
Why would you die for revenge of all things? The man I fought beside was not so ruled by anger and malice.
I don't think it was just about anger and revenge, ma'am. Oof.
Is this the price of my failure, then? The prince, for having lost him, you too would abandon me. Why did you leave me alone in the dark when you escaped with his highness? I have sought him for so many years to no avail, and now I... Of course. 'Tis only just that you be the one to send me to him now.
Get up! Fight!
I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
No! You haven't it wrong! The prince is alive!
Hey!
He's right. We do hunt Luis, but not for revenge. We mean to lift the prince's
Oh, duh. If she wasn't in on that. Okay, that's why she thought that. Well, I mean...
His Highness is still...
I don't know. That's still a little...
So you have to keep fighting.
Like, even knowing that, it wasn't just for revenge at that point. It was because Luis is running for president.
O lodestar who wanders in solemn duty.
Lodestar.
Traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
You know my new calling, transcending all oaths. I choose life of my own will!
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities become thy light. Thou art the brilliant star that shall illuminate the King's Road. Now, awaken.
Awaken, awaken.
My name is Iselin Pacelli Majal Hulkenberg. I am knight, I am commander, and last of the honor guard! Once more, I take up arms in my liege's name!
Horsey!
Alcest, I will see you freed.
The knight archetype, I assume?
In his royal name, with this power, I shall open the way! Alcest, 'tis almost finished.
I'm sensing a huge surge of power. Hang on. It almost seems like the two archetypes are resonating with each other.
You've unlocked Synthesis. Synthesis skills are special cooperative skills available according to a party member's channeled archetype. Access them by pressing X on a party member's turn. In order to perform one, a second party member with a specific archetype channeled is necessary. Consume the collaborator's turn icon in addition to the effect.
I'm so sorry.
DDS combos, aka those things I struggled to use.
Join with me.
Undead Creus. Oh, okay, so we got a couple of different things. All right. Okay.
I'm counting on you.
Going to assume this is the one they want me to use.
I call upon royal power within.
He's probably not going to have any uses, but...
Oh, please.
Oh, please! Well, you're an Legion of the Dead. How you like Hama? Yeah, okay.
For all that we strive for.
That's what I think. Sure.
I stand waiting.
I shall no holding back.
I will fight with pride by this power.
With blade in hand.
I don't know if I screwed that up by using it before the actual turn was over. Hopefully not.
Behold, we stand together. Only a flesh wound.
Okay, yep, alright, cool. Alright. Is it Xenoblade? Drawing aggro in Xenoblade can be effective. It just kind of depends on what you're fighting and who your tank is.
Let's try this.
The power of healing. Healer!
Close to SMT5's taunt. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. Yo, taunting in SMT Vengeance was so fucking good. Fucking Hayataro, my goat.
Not now.
In the name, are you prepared? Not now. This should work.
Thank you.
Pretty sad he's weak against a move given by his daughter's class. Well, I guess that's the definition of the word irony.
By the sworn oath of knighthood.
This calls for one of these. Thanks.
Probably slightly overkill, but that's fine. The king's face is down next to the turn icons. Oh, I see it. Yeah, you're right.
Like sworn knight. No.
Yeah, I'm not.
Here.
Roll's still a little fragile.
Only a flesh wound.
'Tis but a scratch. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I don't know. Am I the only one who really does not like freaking the start button of all things for items? Feels very, very unintuitive.
Just the thing.
I can't afford to hold back. Warrior!
Everyone okay? You gotta heal up.
Suppose this is it.
Someone get him back on his feet.
Healer!
Hit their weakness.
Excuse me, sir.
Live to see another day.
I say you were done.
This should work.
I knew you'd help.
Could you stop spamming that?
He's badly wounded. Anyone heal him. He'll hurt bad.
Let's
Anyone
go.
get on healing duty.
Oh, wait. Oh, that was it. I was going to do that, but no. Sorry, Grius.
His Highness.
Again, I'm sad because I wanted an old mass dude party member, but your voice also hurt.
I leave them in your hands.
We'll do as you ask, friend. I swear it. That'll do. I shall rise to the occasion.
Oh.
Rest now, Alsace. We will protect Maria and His Royal Highness.
He's been Van Vammed. Yep.
Isn't this crystal just like what we saw in the abandoned mine? It gives me the same nasty
Is Tales of Xillia the only goddamn JRPG that gives you an old man party member and actually lets you keep him? As far as I know.
The dead, and now this bizarre object. This man is dangerous and must be stopped.
You said you were a royal knight, didn't you? Were you there on the night the prince was attacked?
Yes, though I was the least among the Order then. We saw His Highness afflicted with a horrific curse. But soon after, he mysteriously vanished. Alsace was one of His Highness's closest confidants when he disappeared.
Fire Emblem? Fire Emblem doesn't count.
But I could see it when we told you the truth.
Posture check.
I'd left my post to wander the land.
Besides Fire
Search
Emblem.
party, at least in intent. News of the king's demise brought me back. Thence we met.
Here's hoping that sex on the remaster train. Yeah, really, I'd like to play that one. That one seems cool from what I've heard of it.
Let us go.
Don't tis nothing me. You took a hard hit early on. Let's head back for now.
But...
We've come this far, so he'll be looking to buy time. It's just as you advised before. We can't rush in if we're to see this through. What say you? We can withdraw for now, right?
Hulkenberg's exhausted after awakening her persona. We better go back to the Junes entrance and wait a little bit. Wait.
Yes. We should head back.
I'll trust your judgment. Homeward, then.
Ah, you're just in time. Maria's awake. She's
Maria.
not too badly, but she's locked up in her room and won't come out. I told her that her father wouldn't be coming home.
So she knows.
Oh, I should say, I found a note in his belongings. Meant for you all, I'm sure. It said, if there's anything left that could serve you, take it. I left his belongings in his room, so you're free to have a look. Now that you're here, I'll go check on her one more time. Try to rest, and I'll be back shortly.
Damn you, Louise.
Can I assume you're still dedicated to the mission?
Mission?
Killing Louise to lift the prince's curse. We've lost a lot already. We can't afford to give up after one failure.
Don't worry. I've no intention of giving up now.
What do you think? Are you going after Louise?
I mean, what else are we gonna do?
Of course I am.
Yes. Someone has to bring the bastard to justice. You saw what would happen under his rule. We can't just let him doom this country.
Thus do you seek Louise's death. Knowing the truth, may I join your cause? I heard of your trials at the fort, and considering...
Once again, I feel like number one assignment would be to kill him anyway, even without the prince thing.
Even if we can put the man down, if we can't...
We don't want this man to be president.
It'll be all for naught. Until the day His Highness, the prince's life is saved. I will fight through all obstacles.
We'd be happy to have you. But are you sure?
It is but another leg on my own long journey, and now I may travel in good company. What say you?
Of course.
We'd welcome you, gladly.
Truly. Thank you. I shall strive to protect you as you saved me.
Seems a bit redundant to say after all you've done for us, but we're glad to have you.
Leave it to me.
Hulkenberg. Remind me to ask Ian what he thinks of this name. This also sounds like something he would make up, much like literally every other name in Final Fantasy IX.
Then let us be bound in both purpose and trust. My life is your shield, and my blade is your strength.
And your bread is my butter. What?
Steadfast vassal, Hulkenberg. Within her dwells the virtue of the knight.
I know it's a real German name, but come on.
And a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
I would stake my very life upon it.
I'll study the Knight archetype. Learn new powers.
Now that she's part of the team, we gotta show her. Here. This is the prince. He's been asleep for a long, long time.
Why is he in his underwear? Don't worry about it.
His Royal Highness.
He's stable. But unless we can do something about that curse...
Get in, loser, we're ending racism.
That mage could be the key to this. I couldn't guess what he aims to accomplish, but if we can capture him, he could lead us straight to Louise.
Doubtless he seeks the royal scepter. 'Tis enshrined in a chamber in the cathedral under a powerful warding seal. Such magic would likely take days of concentration to dispel, even with powers to do so.
You figure that's why he said we've got until the mourning period ends? If it's true, we still have some days until the mourning ends. Leaves us a little time to spare. But what did he mean when he told us to wait for the Day of Calamity? Just an ominous name for the day he grabs the scepter?
He can tell us himself at the end of a sword. The innkeeper's given her blessing, so we'll use this place as our headquarters for now.
Yeah, probably for the best. It's already gotten late today, so let's reconvene here tomorrow. Do you feel responsible for Grius and Maria?
If I had just stopped him from singing Yankee Doodle Dandy! We tried. We told him it was a dumb plan. Nothing else we could have done.
I want to say there's nothing else we could have done.
Yeah. But that doesn't keep it from hurting. I don't make much of a guide, do I? I can't even get proper directions. God, I wish I wasn't so useless.
Hey, come on now, none of that. You could be worse. You could be Paimon. You've gotten us this far, haven't you?
You're the one who's gotten us this far, Gallica.
You think so? Well, it's nice of you to say. My grief is getting the better of me. But I've got to shape up. Grius gave his life for that mission. We can't let him down. Let's figure it out as a team, all right? I'll do whatever I can.
Or Morgana, oh my god. Thank God she's not Morgana. Oh. Oh.
Not the past.
Oh, she's automatic. Okay. Reduces the mag cost of setting. Oh, that's going to be helpful. Hell yeah. I'm assuming something similar is going to happen for pretty much every class. She's the plot one. Got it. Spellers cannot be heard if you fall away. Not sure what that's about.
Well, you should get some rest tonight in preparation for tomorrow. Let's rest.
Why don't we rest early to prepare for tomorrow?
I mean, once again, since I have so much choice. Yeah. Oop. I wasn't done looking at that. I wanted to see the save file thing. Yeah, okay. I do have one whole thing from before I named him. If I do want to reload and speedrun it to fix the spelling error and also fight the dragon. But we'll see. Depends on how much time I have. I should be good. Like I said, I got my shopping done today in case I get snowed in or whatever. Santa isn't real. Fucking Luis. If I fuck up at any time and call Luis Lucy, you know why. Because fucking look at him. Look at him. Look at the things. Listen to the things he says. Again, I would almost not surprise me if it's a double psych, and it is supposed to be more of a what's it called? If it is supposed to be, if it ends up being more connected than they're trying to make it seem like it is. Imagine getting snow. I mean, Dimitri, you're in New York, right? You have a chance of getting it at least. I'm in South Carolina. I don't think last I looked, I think the main places that were like apparently under watched to get impacted most by it were Texas, Georgia, and some other places. Barely gotten any this year. Dan, sorry to hear that. Well, I mean, maybe. Well, New York's actually prepared to deal with it. So for you, it'd be fine. But yeah, I don't know if I'll actually say any. I doubt it, but people around here are stupid and panic, so I'd rather stock up on some stuff now than have to risk going out even if the actual weather's fine. Like how she sits on our shoulder. It's cute, yeah. We'll wait for the game to kick off. Yeah, really. Worst presidential election ever. Hey-oh. Don't look at the comments below this tweet. Yo, Crystal, girl. All right. Okay. In case you can't tell, because I'm talking about random bullshit, I am gonna take a quick break. Run to the restroom, stretch my legs, get some more coffee. And I will be right back.
I'm back!
Sonic Colors jump scare, damn straight. Love this theme. Also, yeah, Dimitri, yeah, I already told Dusk earlier, but yeah, no. Hoping that Texas doesn't get it too bad. Like I said, after what happened a couple years ago. They apparently didn't learn from it and still don't have any kind of precautions in place in case it happens again, so... We'll be hoping y'all avoid it. You alright, white boy? You alright, white boy? Why did I call him white boy? Oh, right, because the spicy food. Duh. I got, chat, I got Burger King for the first time. I haven't had any fast food in like at least 3 weeks. But I got myself some Burger King today while I was out because I heard they had my, the spicy chicken fries back. It's very good. He likes spicy. I know he likes it now, but still. Ooh. Let's see, how long is this song? 2.5 more minutes. I can let that play for a second while I check my emails and whatnot real quick. I love the way this news article I found describes it. The polar vortex! The world's most extreme Polar Express spinoff. Also, no idea why the sub goal is lopsided now. The same way the leaderboard gets sometimes. Mildly annoying. I just noticed it. I love Jux's 59.99. Man just refused to actually be the one to pull the trigger on Craven the Hunter. In the UK, it's the hottest it's been in a bit. Amazing. Oh, hey, the end of the intermission screen. I added, Kevin's game and, Hacker's Memory. Hi, Blanco. Hi, Godzilla. One YouTuber from North Carolina you follow? Called a massive cold front in 2012, the Winter Vortex Armageddon. My god. Your brain got fried today? How so? Who hurt you? Or what hurt you? Blech. All right. Bomb, 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 bomb.
Go the fuck to sleep! Huh. I don't know why I said that so aggressively.
Me neither. It's a mystery. Girls in a light sweatshirt and short sleeve uniform. Yeah, that's how it was here today. It was actually quite sunny and pleasant out. I actually didn't even need to take a jacket into Walmart.
What exactly do you have against sleep?
Are you the reason I've been sleeping so bad, IRL?
An ally became a
More, my guy?
and he awakened to your power. But his path was cut short. It is all too easy to forget the fragility of life until the tragedy of its loss. Yet, I feel his efforts were not in vain. He never turned from his fears and worries.
So I heard your friend died. That's a bummer, huh?
Just as the lives of old heroes are passed down through their tales, so too will his heart. You have inherited the story of an unsung revolutionary and all its power.
Gotta check from the ongoing lawsuit against shitty loan companies involved with predatory loans. Yo, that's good.
Such power rarely
I assume.
Without trials.
Assuming it was actually a
Even
decent
should
amount.
you overcome them, your virtues will be tested time and time again. You must carry on, honing your archetypes and heart with painful sincerity. That is the first step towards changing the world. I have faith in you.
Heroes Incense. You may come across items that grow your archetypes in various places, similar to the Heroes Incense you see for more. Use the item menu, experience directly into an archetype. Oh, okay, so level up faster. Cool.
Forgive me. There's one more.
Or level up the archetype level specifically faster.
You can visit as long as you have the calm.
It made you hyperventilate. Oh my god, my dude.
But when threats lurk nearby, we may not.
Again,
always
hopefully
have
in a
the
good way.
luxury of attention undivided. And danger is an inconvenience so often encountered, of course. As such. A smart-looking fellow, isn't he? There's a special magic igniter embedded in his collar, too. Much as I'd like to join.
Very brain went burr. Yeah, no, I can't blame you.
I can, however, send his consciousness in my place. If you see him in places of battle, do stop to pet him, won't you? You'll find him a most helpful companion. If you would survive the trials to come, think not only of the powers you know, but how they might be combined. Now,
I still remember like the one time somebody donated enough to make the to make the brain go boom alert go off. That shit was insane. Whoa, buddy, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like being an actual design and giving me probably important plot. This guy's a fucking tryhard. Huh? Something amiss? Is the spell broken? Has the crystal underground been shattered? No, surely not this quickly. The soldiers couldn't possibly.
No matter.
Whoa. Trivial, all of it. More importantly.
Rather complicated sealing spell, but I see its workings. Breaking it will only be a matter of time. So close to the Hall of the Royal Scepter, this plan near its fruition, and the calamity draws ever closer. Ha 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 ha! Ha 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 ha! Aha! Got a residual cough, Dimitri. I'm so sorry. That's the worst.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Is it wrong for you to not be a fan of the sex doll wagon? I didn't like her very much either. I'm not offended by her.
Sorry.
But, I don't like Tokyuja that much in general.
I've apologized that we've commandeered your home.
Think nothing of it.
This is my fight too. You're going after that man in the cathedral, aren't you?
Yes, surely before the day of calamity that he's warned about. I don't know what he's plotting, but I want nothing more than to avoid it. I can't let tragedy that would rob this country of its future come to pass, not only for the prince, but for Grius as well.
One last matter. I am yet used to this strange power. Once we take the field again, I would look for another for orders. Weisman, you seem best suited to the task. That is the role you've been serving thus far, yes?
It'll be all right.
No objections here. He's certainly gotten me out of plenty of nasty situations.
I agree. You up for that, Weisman?
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Get it. May you lead us to victory.
True.
I suppose that would make you our captain. Well, we have to call you something. We're not going to actually say your stupid fucking name. A fitting title for our company's classical authority, no? I guess, but it sounds so formal. I don't know if I can get used to calling him that. As for when we can return to the cathedral, yours is the final say. But we'd be better served by patience than haste. Yeah. Prudence than haste, even.
Right, let's make sure we're ready for this, Galaga. And when it's time to go, you give us the word.
You got it. Stay calm, everyone. You can do this. You feel great. You can do this.
Let's focus.
Also, yeah, the protagonist actually talks. Quest start. Kill the necromancer by... I'm set free onto the scheduling system. I see that. Mission with a deadline has begun. Meet up with your allies at the catacombs entrance to challenge the Great Cathedral. Failure to complete your mission will result in a game over. Must defeat him before the day of calamity. Progressing time. On a given day, you have time to do one thing in the day and another at night. Dungeons can only be visited during the day, and you'll need to rest that night. Spend time in town during the day, the night is yours. On the local map, there are icons indicating where you can hone your royal virtues, people who have requests, and where your followers are. Raising your royal virtues and strengthening your bonds with your followers is key to obtaining new archetypes. Use your free time wisely and strive to be the best version of yourself. Oh, man. Oh, no. It's full-on Persona. How stingy is it gonna be? How stingy is it gonna be about actually maxing everything out? If an action will consume time, the choice will be marked with a clock symbol. Keep this in mind. Plan accordingly.
Hey, you got a second? I was thinking, isn't the Grand Trad just huge? All this running from end to end must be so tiring. So I was thinking, you've got His Highness's sword, right? Maybe you can do some cool shit with it. Grius said that sword was forged with magma, with a little magic, so I think I can make it float. That's what the prince used to do, remember? So let's give it a try. Picture it levitating and see if you can stand on it.
Blade riding!
Bruh. Well, in safe areas like cities, hold circle to hop on your blade and quickly ride through the area.
We should go.
The first thing we need to do is head to the Grand Cathedral.
Yeah! This won't draw attention at all. Oh my god.
I'm so stealthy, motherfucker!
Alright, what is this icon?
Can't see a single good option here.
Oh, this is a quest, isn't it? Schedule's not strict so long as you don't purposely waste days. Here's hoping. Knock on wood. So I don't need a schedule for this? I don't need to Google 100% social link guide right now. What shall I do? I cannot buy the medicine that my sick daughter needs.
Medicine, is it that expensive?
Yes, it is. Or to put it more accurately, it costs more than what a Mustari is capable of earning. My daughter won't be long for this world if I can't get my hands on this medicine. My heart aches to see her so wrecked.
What if I buy it for you? Yeah. I mentioned this is our top priority, but it shouldn't take too much time to squeeze in a quick shopping trip and help him out.
You there?
What? Don't be ridiculous. We Mustari are treated poorly. People here hate the Elder even more. I heard all Elder are anathema to the Sanctus. The medicine that can be purchased at a church. I doubt they do business with you. I have to try. What kind of medicine is it? It's a respiratory medicine called the Breath of Fresh Air. They sell it at St. Firmus Church. Hesitant to get my hopes up, but should you somehow obtain it, please bring it to me.
St. Firmus Church. That should be on Nelia Street, right? Think they'll sell the medicine?
Let's give it a shot.
Try. You didn't use a guide and get 100%. Shipper did and got anxiety. But if you play smart, you should be fine. Stu wasn't trying to complete it, but did anyway. Alright. We'll try to just fly by the seat of our pants. I will ask, though, so, click on request. May even unlock a new archetype. The harder the request, the greater the reward. Maybe requested to certain monsters outside the city. If you request in the area, okay. Request with deadlines. They have request with deadlines. They have them. Be careful. You can check them.
What's happened?
Okay, so, with that in mind, I will try to avoid following a guide unless I start to get paranoid or think I fucked something up. Much less stressful than social links. I was gonna say, you can go ahead and answer these questions. This is not a spoiler, I'm at, because I asked you about mechanics. One, for the social link thing. Do your answers matter? Are we going full Persona where I'll be asked questions and have to respond in a way that doesn't piss them off, or is it just events? No, okay. I kind of figured it didn't seem like that type of game, but okay. Second question.
What now?
So we have, Traveler's Voice and Request. What other people are doing. That's fine. No answers do not matter. Every hangout is a guaranteed rank up. Okay. Yeah, like, I kind of figured it seemed more like that. Like, that's what Tokyo Mirage Sessions did, but just making sure. And so, other question. So we've got this. The deadline is 6/21. What is the best way to approach this end? Putting aside scheduling, putting aside all the other stuff that I have to do. Hanging out with people in Quest and all that. Is this like Persona 5, or even 4 and 3, all the newer ones? Should I try to clear the dungeon, or at least get to the final boss in one day? Like, how much do we, or rather, even beside that, should I wait until the last time? Your guide, how do you tackle these as soon as possible? Clear dungeon first? They did say one day? Okay, alright. So try to clear dungeons first, and try to do them as quickly as possible. Okay. Alright. Yeah, working on that in the background. St. Femix Church. Alright. Well, I don't know. We'll do the dungeon, but let's go ahead and see if we can do this. Is this...
Hey!
You an informant?
Why?
Calm yourself, no need to be wary. I won't say a word to anyone else. On the contrary, I'd like to help you. I got intel on the monsters within the cathedral. You can always use more information, right?
Information?
Call me the informant. Any interest? Ah. You can. There are nights and evenings, but you can only explore the dungeons in the daytime. Always buy info, yeah.
Hey!
Be wary, I've heard that place is a variable den of monsters right now. Assume it's working on that necromancer, yeah. Weak to light magic, weak to physical blows, let your fist fly and smack them around. Also heard about a moving stone statue. Couldn't tell you why, but there are statues in there that come to life. They're apparently immune to sword attacks, so be careful. They're weak to wind magic, though, so if you're heading over there, keep wind, light, and weapons in your arsenal. That's all I know. Alright. I can check it later, yo, Pog. Okay.
Come again anytime.
Sounds good, my guy.
You're right. Sounds like it could be useful, but Honey be in? Shady-looking guy like him is regular there?
Don't judge.
Alright.
Don't be hating. We're trying to end racism, not cause more of it.
Let's go. All right then.
All right. Oh, are they marked? I think they might be. Not sure if these are new quests or if they're just marked because of they're different ones, or it's a follow-up, but we'll find out. What do you want? Ew, you're an elder. Sorry, but would you mind keeping your distance from? No, wait, are you the elder who's been frequenting the Honeybee Inn?
Who wants to know?
Well, for better or worse, your tribe certainly stands out, but more importantly, your reaction gave you away. You do frequent the Honeybee Inn! You see, I work at a very high-end hotel as an apprentice cook, but so far all I've been entrusted with are chores. My dream's to become a 5-star chef. To that end, I've been researching the various cuisines of the city, and the hushed honeybees caught my nose, if you will. I made the mistake of telling my superiors I wanted to go, but they stopped me cold. If I learn to cook from a parapis, it'll damage our kitchen's reputation, they said.
Good God.
So much racism. They told me if I get caught setting foot in that sunshade row, I'd be fired on the spot. I'm an idiot and he doesn't even trust me. It's the same old tired prejudices. Needy are liars and cheats, and so on. Not too much trouble. Can I ask for your help? I'd like you to go help out with the cook, get the honeybee, and then report back to me about what it was like. Only catch is my employer has some high priority gets, so I'd like you to come back to me by June 19th.
If there's anything you can do.
I'd like to learn about their ingredients and what the kitchen's like, and of course, the taste of food. You can make it worth your while, sure.
Thank you much.
I'll probably start paraphrasing a lot of this dialogue because these quests seem pretty generic, but if there's ever one that's like important or whatever, let me know. I'll finally learn what makes that kitchen tick.
Let's give it a shot. Come on.
Just agreeing to help just like that? He's a racist prick! Well, whatever. Honeybee Inn's busy at night, so when the sun sets, let's ask her let's ask Fabian what we can do to help.
What on earth are you doing?
I was gonna say, that's the place we're staying, right? The church has some really good items.
All right then.
How do I get there? One second, let me go ahead and get this other one first. Uh-oh.
I remember you, Elder. Seems I was right about you not being a local. I've heard the rumors. My sources suggest you and Grease were working together.
How did you know?
Across the street, gonna need you to be more specific. For people who are new here, I am notoriously bad with directions. I didn't know where the volcano was. Only real ones get that reference. But one, wait till I'm done talking to her, and two, like, I need dumber baby directions.
I own a magic igniter shop, and I have some sway with the residents of Sunshade Row.
Literally to the left side of the street from where I am right now? Okay.
You needn't worry, I have no intention of luring you in. In exchange for my discretion, though, for lack of a better word, would you be willing to do a job for me?
What job?
A dangerous one, shall we say. Imagine a colleague of Grease would likely have the skill and discretion required, however. Perhaps I'd better look elsewhere. I didn't realize how young you are at first glance. I prefer to work with someone who already understands how the world works to some degree. Too much risk otherwise. Don't want your death on my conscience.
Royal virtue can gain the upper hand when these supporters. Consider the type of ruler you'd like to be and respond well with some of your questions and capabilities.
ADM's an igniter set, right? But the pay would be decent. Be worth taking the job.
Is the tutorial here? It's not. What was that tutorial about? The tutorial was telling me that if I see stuff like this, do this. Oh, no. Oh, it's a stat lock. Okay. Yeah. All right. Oh, okay. I get it.
Right.
Back again.
I'd rather avoid danger at least. Oh, I actually can't. I actually can't pick until I have that. Okay, my bad.
Back again.
No! No. Fuck. Not my problem. Okay.
All right then.
Okay, literally to my left. Alright, see if they'll actually sell me stuff.
closure.
I can see you're an elder. I'll not turn you away if you come here with a purpose, however. I do hope you'll keep it brief.
Thanks, I think. Anyway, we heard you saw a breath of fresh air.
We typically only particularly make those who have stepped into the ranks of sanctum system. Let it be known we practice generosity by special worship of the elder. You may demonstrate your sincerity by purchasing it for 500 reef.
For an elder? You're raising the price because of his tribe?
Surely you don't expect a full good tribe to stand among the blessed. All teachings forbid it, thus I ask you to demonstrate your sincerity. Bear in mind, even still, I just give you taboo. I'm showing gratitude in the words of protest.
Man, fuck all y'all.
Okay. So they sell good shit, and they will sell to us, but their prices are inflated. Noted. Here's malady. Here's sleep. What does this actually do? Does this have any use to us? Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's not a real item. That's just for the quest. Literal racism tax. Can you imagine? Don't answer that. All right, I got plenty of burn ones. Here's rage. Sure. Here's sleep. Here's malady. All right. Okay, no more spending for a while.
We got it. Let's go back to Skid Row.
All right, so not all quests are going to take time either. I imagine some probably will, but yeah. So if there's anything we can't complete, go ahead and do it.
Go.
The purify option. I was looking at that. Does that do what I think it does? That sounds like it might restore MP, but I don't know how that would work. Who are you? Greetings, don't see many of you in the capital. Go to the Mastari tribe. I know that people are apparently even more racist against you than they are me. Granted, I don't know. The guy was also poor. I'm not sure if they're I'm not sure if people are just even more racist against that race, or if the guy didn't even have the money to try. Never mind if the racism tax would have been even more.
I see.
Understandable. We may make ourselves known to the public. Any interest in our history?
Sorry, history. Learning about them may help us support those in need, right?
Understanding different cultures might raise my tolerance.
It's gonna take some time, so if you have any other plans, come back. Wanna listen to them?
Oh, not today then. No. All right. Noted, though.
You there?
My dear fellow, is that the breath of fresh air? You got that for me? Of course.
Thank you so very much.
You have my deepest thanks for this. My daughter can be cured. I apologize for having so little faith in you. People have been quite anxious since the incident. You know, the incident. Top of that, discrimination against the Mustari and other minor tribes is only worse. I hardly. You know what? I'll hold off because that guy's probably going to explain to me what their deal is at some point. Is your thing is that you wear dumb boxes on your head?
Hey,
allow me to return the favor.
It wasn't that big a deal, bruh.
What you did means the world to me, truly, for saving my daughter's life. Please, you must take this.
Mission accomplished.
Got an accessory and got my tolerance raised. Okay. I hear a voice.
Within thee.
My present glow comes from the splendid virtues already dwelling within me. So shall it go. An accessory, but what does it do? It's so rusty, I can't tell.
I heard you can get it appraised at a shop. Anywhere will do. Don't know about it. None of those places would serve me.
They won't even let you shop. Jeez, buddy. Alright, we'll get this looked at. Alright, that's the broker.
You've been a lifesaver.
All right then.
That's the shop that was only open at night.
Just can't stand it. All right then.
You hear that? Someone's in pain.
Are they? I don't know who.
Well, you're not getting off the hook for that.
Grand Cathedral, why?
What's it now?
I sure do wish I knew where the sound was actually coming from.
Grand Cathedral, why?
I'm just incredulous.
Okay. Have any medicinal herbs? My stomach's killing me. I have 6 on hand? Yeah, sure.
You saved me.
That was nice of you to give him some medicine for his crippling diarrhea. I hope he appreciates it.
Oh, that's the guy who wants to give me money for Mag. No, thank you. No, thank you. Appraisal is neat. Okay, yeah, so what is the deal with that? Yeah, okay. Can be appraised at a shop. Once identified, they can be equipped and used.
Hello there.
Alright, sure. Sounds good. So I'm guessing is rusted just going to be like the archetype for that? Like if anything's rusted, bring it here, I assume.
Now then.
Oh, it's like laundry. Okay, got it. It's like laundry from Persona 5! Okay. Noted. Did I not get this for him already? I could have sworn he had this already. Did I not equip it?
What now?
I did not. Oh my god. No wonder. No wonder he was hitting for shit. Yeah, laundry, but it doesn't waste time, yeah. What are you talking about? It didn't waste time. Just force your teacher maid to do it.
All right then.
And I figured that. I asked this question before, but like, no, nobody's gonna know. Only I'm that OCD about it. Never mind. All right, let's see.
Let's head there right away.
Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just I was gonna ask again about the fact that like you know how I talk about in games how some games are nice and like give you equipment and chests on the regular enough that you don't really need to buy stuff. But and people said this game gives you stuff pretty decently often, but I don't know. So this, also dumb question, but this is the full map, right? Like, there's nowhere I can go that's not here. So there's no other quest or whatever I'm missing, I assume. Besides the one with the lady that I can't do. Yeah, okay, all right. Yeah, there's no hidden little extra bullshit sections for this. Okay, yep. Just making sure. I've played some mean games. I've played some poorly designed games. All right, yeah, a lot of this stuff is fast travel points. Okay, all right.
All right then.
Yeah, let's just go on into the dungeon then, if that's the smartest way to go about it.
Hey.
Before I forget, here's this Ariadne spread for you. If you ever need to return to the entrance in a flash, this is a must-have.
Oh yeah, I saw those. Those were available to buy at some point, but I figured,
Never know when you find yourself in a tight spot. Don't go exploring with that one. You can pick them up at general stores.
What now?
All right. I'm guessing I don't need to worry about these my party members getting them right now, because like I saw them standing in the alleyway and they didn't have anything on them, so I assume that something will happen to trigger stuff with them eventually, just by playing through the game. I wanted to. Okay. I was like, can I not look at archetypes here? I know the game probably told me this, but I forget. To change archetypes back and forth, I have to go back into the Velvet Room, right? I'm sorry, the Academia. It's the Academia, it's not the Velvet Room. They'll tell me when they can hang, yeah? To learn new ones. No. I mean to switch to old ones.
What now?
Oh, from equip. Okay. Okay, yeah, all right. I didn't think about that. I don't really think of this as equipment. This is a form change, but yeah, all right. Okay, noted. Okay.
Got it.
What do you think?
Let us hurry.
Still signs of magma throughout, but at least their attempt to ambush has failed. Ulcis.
We don't have time to be feeling sorry. We've got to take the opportunity to do what we can. And to make sure that Grease's death was not in vain.
I know. Let's proceed.
Oh, right, I can't... Oh, right, I can't surf in here. Oh, well. Yes, I can't believe it's not Atma. Let's see, are these unlocked now? No.
What?
Is that a goddamn Oribus? No. Oh, it's Pinkie Pie. Nova, she's a bunny. I don't care. Look at her. Look at her tail. That's not a bunny tail. That's a horse.
Did someone get here before us? Of all the places.
You lot thought it was safe to come this way. This really isn't the time to pay your respects. No easy way to say it, but this place, I don't know, it ain't right. There's dead folk shambling about.
I'll tell you what, that place ain't right.
Don't say I didn't warn you, eh? I'm off then.
Wait. Is it your intention to enter the Grand Cathedral?
How do you know it connects down here?
Because we're the ones who cleared the path. But I assume we'll meet more resistance inside. I beg your pardon, but are you not injured? Shouldn't you consider turning back?
Oh, I'm sorry, boss. Did I need your permission?
For
my own reasons.
Oh, Is that Scottish? I don't know what that is. It's Scottish, apparently. At least stop and treat your wounds. Hello, Joker. I'm doing all right.
Get those wounds treated.
I can't do that. My friend's trapped in there.
Oi.
And the soldier that went in to rescue her hasn't come back. I can't just sit and do nothing.
European. Some type of European. I see why people said to go with Gina.
Can we find your friend for you?
They say it.
Wait.
You don't need to say it, nobody will say it for you.
Promises like that.
No, now that we know about this, we must act to save these people.
What's your game exactly?
We simply won't stand by and let someone in your condition walk into peril.
What do you mean, more condition?
You're hiding something. Some other reason you're willing to help a Parapus.
Believe what you like, but we're going to the top of the cathedral regardless. Is it not the wiser course to let us do as we've promised than to risk your life charging ahead?
Fine. Even I can see sense in that. My friend's a Parapus girl, about my age, with a yellow flower pin in her black hair. You'll know her when you see her. If you bring her back safe, I'll repay you. I swear.
This one's important.
This one's important, you say. Stroll, the most popular. I can actually kind of see it, even just based on what I've seen so far. I would be interested in the actual demographics / nationality that voted. Was that a US poll or a Japanese poll, Joker? If you know. Have fun with Tales of Grace's shipper. You have a lovely evening. I probably won't go too much longer. I'll probably only go for like another hour, just mainly just trying to get used to the dungeon, because again, one, we still have to start reading Zatchbell again, and two, like I said, I might reload to fix the spelling error and try to actually kill that dragon. Oh, it is a Japanese poll. Okay, that surprises me, because again, he reminds me a lot of Ryuji, and I know Japan tends to not like the Ryuji archetype. This is still the demo? I kind of figured.
Oh.
She must be waiting for help to come, so please find her as quick as you can. Whee!
No, that's what I meant. That's what I meant, Joker. Is that Japan usually? That's literally what I said. Japan usually hates that archetype. I like Ryuji. I just hate the way Ryuji is written for the latter 90% of the game. Ryuji is a good character who was, I accidentally hit triangle instead of square.
I shall vanquish evil. The end's in sight.
But these guys are weak, so we should be fine.
A tough one. Observe the enemy. Take this.
Stroll's more like Nanjo. I can see that, yeah. Again, like I said, again, Ryuji's a good character, unironically. It's just that after the first dungeon, his writing becomes garbage. Stroll thus far is very similar to early game Ryuji.
I think that's all of them.
Now we just have to hope he stays that way. Knock on wood, wink wink, nudge nudge.
All right.
Getting you was easier than I thought it'd be. Doesn't look like there's anyone patrolling the area either. How strange. I expected less resistance this way, but not this. Have they not hired enough soldiers? Trained enough soldiers, even?
Auto advance! I wish it. I hate it. I hate that it stays on, even during the non-voice stuff. Ugh. In any case, it works out better for us. Capturing that necromancer isn't our only goal here anymore.
Yeah, we need to save the hostages while security still lacks. Let's check out what's inside.
Strange.
I see the enemy. Time for some close combat. Forward!
What the hell was that?
Incoming.
That thing was not dying. They give more Magla? God damn it.
I'll cut you down.
Well, that thing was not going down.
The last of them. The way's clear.
Yeah, no offense, Joker, but ease up on even giving me hints.
I got burned.
Like, I have a bad habit of over-speculating, so don't even give me any inclination as to, like, what might happen or, like, what characters might be, like, be more popular, end up being my favorite.
What now?
Yeah, obviously not a story spoiler, but yeah, I don't even like, I don't like even having preconceptions about the plot or characters. Not Malady. That's the one. Again, burn. Apparently this is not a common ailment. Apparently I'm just getting very unlucky. No. I am this close to disabling the online functionality just so it stops doing that. Because I cannot stop accidentally hitting the touchpad instead of R1 for the map.
Nice find.
Hey. A safe room already? We just got in here.
This place.
If so,
then this way I'm not reading stuff like this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, game. I'm sorry that Atlas decided to be cheap with you and not the crappy remake game. I'm sorry that they shortchanged your voice acting when you clearly deserved it more. Alright, literally works like safe rooms. Got it. Like, I can't read every single line. It's too hard. My allergies have been killing me. My throat's been dry as hell the last couple of weeks. And accents are hard. Ugh. Alright. I spilled a single drop of coffee on my glasses, and now everything is ruined. Write this down. Why do I dislike Reload? Lazy remake of a game that didn't need a remake with inferior voice acting, gross, overly shiny graphics that just look ugly to me. Same with the character models and the CG. Inferior voice cast in the English dub, if I didn't already say it. And lack of what I consider key features, aka the female protagonist. What did I want to do here? Oh yeah, academia. So.
Oh.
A new archetype. Ooh.
Hello.
Yeah, again, not gonna matter long term if I do reload like I said I was, but
I see.
But we're definitely going to need this one in the back for the MP recovery.
Fascinating. This right here. All right.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Really? Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Yeah, I want this one in the back pocket for MP recovery for obvious reasons because the game's stingy and mean about it, but I also do for now want to keep working on healer. Both because there's lots of undead enemies in here anyway, and because that one quest he had that not Igor here gave me involved leveling this one up. Also, the rewrites. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the rewrites, yeah. Yeah, fuck you. I will never care about Strega. They suck. I meant to check her, yeah. I don't know if I could check that right there, but,
What now?
Yeah, what does her stuff look like? And okay, I kind of figured, yeah. She with that signature skill on the Knight class by default, yeah, she seemed very tanky. Okay. Didn't do anything to Tartarus. Again, lazy. The name of the game is lazy. How do we remake Persona 3 with as little effort as possible to make it more palatable to P5 Zoomers? That. Persona 3 for people who hate Persona 3. I don't think I need to do anything else. I do think I'm gonna, because I'm using that healer class right now, and that seems to have a decent,
Hey.
Just to be sure, that's the spell guy book of the funeral, right?
This better not be important. Please tell me they wouldn't put not important stuff in non-voice dialogue, right?
Adieu.
They're talking about lore. Oh, I thought that was a chest.
Adieu.
My bad. Nope, stop. No, I'm calling it lazy. Sorry, but not sorry. Like, at all.
Oh. You'll come again.
They didn't put... It's literally an inferior remake. There is less content in that game than there is other versions of it. No dice. If it looks like a duck, and it quacks like a duck, then it's a shitty remake. Don't agree? Too bad. You can say you don't agree. I'm not trying to convince you. I'm just saying, it is what it is. Yeah, no, we're done. Could probably just hit circle. That's why that's the last one. Like, surely they don't expect you to scroll down every time. They don't. Oh, right, enemies respawn if I go in the rooms. That's right.
Right there.
Forward! This could be our chance. Try some of this!
Let's give us all we've got.
These are new, right?
The power of wind, they die hard.
The power. Healer! Flare!
Difference of opinions debate Scrum. No, I don't need to debate. Again, I'm not looking to change anyone else's opinion. People want to play a garbage remake, they're free to. But that is how I feel. I am secure in my belief. I will not try to change someone else's opinion. By that same token, they will not change mine.
Oh, please. Are you prepared?
What did I miss? I had a press journal. What are you actually weak to? Light, I assume? Oh, too late.
Okay.
We'll find out next time.
More backup coming. Let's keep moving.
Satisfactory. Excellent.
Note to self, do not click through that so fast. I want to know what that actually was a rank up for.
I see the enemy.
Let's push through.
Massive as ever.
You're late! It was supposed to be here ages ago!
The thing is,
What was I supposed to do about it? We can't use the lift. I had to take those broad endless stairs to get here. Just keep an eye on that locked up in the spare room upstairs. There's a key on the desk I mentioned before. Yeah, I heard you already. What was the point of taking that anyway? Well, work that it's worth. They were obviously to stop the state army from coming in. No, use your head, would you? No, hurry up and switch with me. You start slacking off in the white... I misread that as white chads. The white clads will probably know it. No friend of ours. I assume Lewis's private army. They lack discipline, though. I imagine this guard was hastily thrown together.
They had colored uniforms, but they mentioned white ones. What's that about? The rank of a soldier in Luis's private army is signified by the color of their uniform. Those uniforms bearing colors are common soldiers. His elite have pure white uniforms that are called white-clads.
More racism.
The guard's leaving. Wouldn't this be a good opportunity to help the hostages? A good point. I'm not seeing many guards around. If we just deal with the army dogs, we'll be able to manage.
Alright.
Alright then, let's save the hostages while we've got the chance. So many locked doors. Please let us go. We have families. At least let the injured go.
We're here to help, but keep it quiet.
We need a key to open the room. We'll look for it anyway. Just hold on. Okay, please help us.
Let's hurry and find the key. I believe they said it was on a desk somewhere.
We're off.
Actually, did not realize they were talking about literally this room right here. Yeah, I got turned around there.
Come on!
Skill. There they are.
Yeah, nice work.
I see the enemy.
I'll give it my all. Hey,
This is our chance.
I shall vanquish evil. Hack and slash. Almost finished.
Yo, the crit. Okay, yeah, that may have been what happened last time. Actually, yeah, I don't think they're weak to Hama.
Better be sure.
Someone just crit.
A tough one. Is everyone all right? Take this. Are you prepared? I'll cut you down.
That's the last of them. The way's clear.
Not bad, if I say so.
I continue to grow.
We made short work of them.
I don't think anyone's still around who knows. Well, I can just check the thing. That's right. What level was it that he wanted? Rank 10. Okay, we got a ways to go. That might take a while.
Let us settle this.
Ours. Let's go. I call upon royal power within. 3 remaining. Let's go.
Maybe not.
Let justice prevail. Right there. They yet cling to life.
Oof. Kind of strange how the only damaging skill Hulkenberg is able to use right now is via synthesis. Yeah. Have to assume that will change. I probably should have actually looked at the Knight archetype stuff and what they'll learn, but...
Vitus power. Light.
Oh, there is that.
I see you.
Also not sure what that was. I thought I just did a basic melee attack and then that happened. I don't know if that's some kind of special passive she gets. Maybe something like turns regular attack into a guaranteed crit or something. Oh, Hulkenberg! Hulkamania is not running wild. Oh, he was weak to Pierce. Okay, I still could have sworn I saw like a special, like a title, like a skill activated or something.
What now?
Also. Am I just unlucky?
I imagine that.
Because I keep getting hit with burn after other people were saying like, yeah, no, it's not that common. not like this map. Something about it. Just not clicking with me.
Right there. All right. Push through.
Yeah, I did it. Hey, you gained a level.
Charging in. Come on. Push through. Forward.
Oh god, I realized right afterwards, I'm like, oh god, there are 5 wolves.
Only a flesh wound. Is that all?
What a shame.
Nice dodge. You've got some bandage footwork, Stroll.
Only a flesh wound.
Okay.
Warrior! How can they die hard?
Let's stay calm.
I mean, the room up the stairs. I'll show you in a second, assuming I don't die.
With healing power.
My thanks.
Also, holy shit, we got Medi already? Go.
This won't do.
Let us fight as one. Knight.
Not now.
Fight there. On your guard.
Satisfactory. Is that all?
Hulkenberg's
still
badly
stand.
wounded. Someone heal her. Stroll hurt bad. Anyone get on healing duty.
No holding back! I'll cut you down! 3 remaining!
Great job.
Vitus power. We can do this.
I'm obliged.
Helpful as ever.
3 enemies left.
Nice.
We can do this.
I stand waiting.
This is nothing. Is that all?
Hulkenberg's badly wounded. Someone heal her.
Warrior!
It's okay.
That's what I was afraid of. These ones don't die in one hit. Shit.
We're not out of this yet.
Twas needed.
My thanks.
3 enemies
Well,
left
thanks.
behind. We can do this.
Behold, we stand together
No, not this.
for all that we strive for.
Not this one.
Huh, take this.
Oh my god. Okay, alright, at least their attack's not buffed anymore. Oh.
Is that all?
Hulkenberg's badly wounded. Someone heal her.
I call upon royal power within! Tougher than I thought.
I will fight her.
She needs help.
With healing power.
I'm obliged.
I owe you.
By the sworn oath of knighthood.
Huh, fight there. They yet cling to
Oh my god!
What can I do?
Badly wounded. Can anyone heal
I
him?
still stand.
I'm
Count
sorry.
him down. Someone help him back up.
Ooh.
This calls for one of these.
Stroll hurt
Still
bad.
fight.
Can
I won't
anyone
hold
get on
back.
healing duty?
We can do this.
Thank you.
Helpful as ever.
It's burned again!
Captain's hurt bad.
Give up now.
Let's get him some healing.
My
Get him
best
Stroll.
wasn't
Someone get him
enough.
back on his feet.
Huh, take this. Nothing stops you.
Good.
Got this
Sister.
handle.
Healer. With healing power.
I'm obliged.
Wasting so many resources. Oh my god.
This is nothing.
Come on, not like this.
Justice prevail.
Someone help, please.
Ah.
To you.
Only 2
I
enemies
stand
left.
ready.
Stay sharp.
Not what I meant to do. Obviously. No one to pass to. I do need to keep remembering the pass is a thing that exists, by the way. Like, so many like, despite the press turn system, so many aspects of it are more similar to SMT than Persona, and I keep forgetting that. Or, no, I got that backwards. Yeah, that's to be expected. Alright, noted. The wolves are bulky.
Great find. Keep it.
What was that? Where am I? Oh, I'm like way back. Oh, that's... There they are. Well, I did not mean to charge right back in, but at least we got one alone this time.
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
Yeah, lock on is
Some enemies are still around. Careful now.
All right. How's that?
Skill.
lock on is somewhat helpful, but also
Brace yourselves.
Oh, that still counts, dude. I thought since I had this one on its own, I'd only have to fight one at a time. I'm a little confused how that works, by the way.
You first.
No, bruh.
There's no way out of this.
My best wasn't enough.
For so easily.
Down. Get her back up.
I'm sorry.
Okay. That's fine.
So.
Yeah, no, lock on genuinely is screwing me over. Did not mean to go over there again. Okay. Assuming anyone is still here who knows what they're doing. Yeah, this is what I'm confused about. Cuz up here it looks like there's more path, right? Like, look at that. According to the map, I should just be able to walk right through this rubble and get to something over there, right? But I can't. There is nothing there. I'm sure it'll make sense at some point. I'm sure there's some, like, other roundabout way to get there. But... Stop that. Stop making those noises.
How's that?
Well, I say grab it.
Skill.
Let's push through.
I knew you could do it. Amazing.
Yeah.
Great moves back there.
Okay.
Come on.
All right.
Be our chance.
Okay, let's see how it goes when we actually have an advantage.
Tougher than I thought.
I will come forth, royal soul.
Let's also prioritize killing the white ones, because they are a lot.
Is everyone on power of heroes?
Yeah, we're probably still gonna need that.
Stand waiting.
Oh. Well, if I'd known that...
I call upon royal power within.
Four left. Don't let up.
A tough one. Observe the comrades. Lend me your strength.
I don't think I understand why I can use these either, by the way. Like, there's clearly some kind of meter in addition to the MP required, but, Oh, it's press turn icons, isn't it? That's what it is. Okay. Alright, yeah, she's slow, so she keeps not being able to do it. Alright. Okay. I get it.
Worthy foe after all.
Uh-oh. Brace yourselves.
Oh, well, they're just gonna keep calling me that now. Bruh. These wolves are dicks.
Will your tale?
Good thing I can restart the fight. Nah. Oh yeah, I forgot about that, actually. Yeah, I could have done that. Normal mode seems like a good idea. No, the issue, again, like, they're not that hard. The issue is there's so fucking many of them. Right there. I keep fucking up the preemptive. I mean, that time I had it, but... What's looking at me?
I see the enemy. All right. They'll need more than this.
Every time! I don't even know what got me that time. The last time when I ambushed one of them on its own, I was able to get the preemptive just fine. Any keynotes, Minato? The game is now an allegory for the presidential election. It's weird. Yeah, I got distracted just because of all the new gameplay mechanics being introduced, but I meant to say, yeah, I don't know how to feel about that even being a premise. Also, these wolves are dicks. Yeah, the issue is less hard mode and more, 1, being able to actually get a preemptive hit on them, and 2, not knowing their goddamn weakness.
What now?
Mage!
I imagine that would be of use.
All right. How's that?
Skill.
Right there.
Oh, I didn't even realize I have a different attack without a melee weapon. That's kind of interesting. A little awkward.
There they are.
Come on. Forward. We'll hold our ground.
Every time. I don't know how I don't know how I managed to get it not first time, obviously. I've tried to fight these things how many times at this point.
We're surrounded.
Yeah, don't mind me. I know I said I would stop it. I meant to actually make a little bit of progress. I was gonna try to get to the next safe room. But my goal in life is now apparently trying to figure out how to actually ambush these goddamn wolves.
So this is where it
I think that time what threw me off was the, well, no, I don't know, because I think it's the same amount of hits, because everything else still insta-dies. I don't know.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
Alright, do I have to re-equip? I have to re-equip my thing again, don't I? No, actually. Okay, good game design. Alright.
Right there.
Charging in. Forward. All right. How's that?
Very impressive.
Draw steel. We are
There they are.
Come on.
Very impressive.
Cat.
Okay, yeah, though. Oh, that's gonna be a problem.
Cat.
Bruh! Okay. Yeah, don't mind me. This is officially just a learning session at this point.
Is that all?
I need to try to figure out how to actually ambush enemies. Oh, hey, I actually made... Okay, 1 second. Let's see. Alright. Okay, I thought we tried that before and that didn't work. Alright, how do you guys like fire? Okay, that's all I needed. That is all I needed. Well, Kai, that and not getting the jump, but... I did not mean to do that. The overabundance of them really didn't help the situation, right? Like, again, I don't understand how the mobs work. Because there are like 5 of those fuckers right in front of the stairs. Am I gonna have to fight a mob of 5 wolves 5 times? If even just encountering one of them triggers the whole pack? Or that, I don't know. Haven't managed to kill one yet. Okay, alright, we know what to do now.
So.
Alright, fuck hitting them, or at least fuck hitting them with a mage staff.
I imagine that would be of use.
Alright.
Here we go. The first move's ours.
Yeah, we don't need to worry about that.
Warrior.
The stunning is not that big a deal.
I'll cut you down. They die hard. I will fight with come forth. Royal soul. Fire.
You hit their weakness.
Nice.
That's your opening, Captain.
Strike me if you dare.
Warrior.
Oh, why did I do that? That thing had no health left. Oh, yeah. That's why I did it.
Only a flesh wound. Oh, not full so easily.
Someone.
No, not yet.
Do these motherfuckers still...
Get her back up.
Tougher than I thought. I'll show you the Vitus power.
Get back in the fight.
3 left.
One for the captain.
I can't afford to hold back.
Going.
I'm gonna have to look it up myself, because Neo said there was a way and I couldn't find it. But if there is a way to remap it, I need to. Fucking, start being the item button is actually driving me insane.
What are my options?
Warrior.
Let's not bother healing her.
Not done yet.
Because she's just gonna die again.
What a farce.
Badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
My best wasn't
Get him
enough.
back on his feet.
Gotta rethink. Me. Fire.
You hit their weakness.
I will fight with come
That's your
forth.
opening,
Royal
Captain.
soul.
Oh, champion against fear. Rise
Metaphor.
and face anxiety.
Re-spaghettio. Remap buttons. Not Steam. I didn't even know this was on Steam. PS5? I'm not seeing anything. It's all fucking Steam. That does not bode well.
Hey, you found something.
All right. How's that? We can't get sloppy. Let us strike.
You were trying to find the solution because they said there was a way to remap them, but it just wouldn't specify where the part of the settings it was. The only thing I can think of is that it's in the,
I'll cut you down.
is that it's in the main menu, which I'll check before I end, which will probably be after this attempt one way or the other.
Burn.
You hit their weakness.
By the swan.
That's your opening, Captain.
I stand waiting.
In the warrior.
Perhaps not.
Got one.
That'll do.
Great job, Stroll.
This is nothing.
So long as I'm being stupid and asking obvious questions.
Down. Get her back up.
Why do the enemies always seem to have an extra press turn? Because you see, like, I'm fighting 4 wolves. Why do they get an extra... Is that a hard mode thing? That might be a hard mode thing, actually. I remember there was some weird hard mode exclusive thing. Yeah, okay, yeah, just hard mode. Okay, that's right. Yeah, I remember there was some, like, exclusive condition that we learned about yesterday, and I forget what it was immediately. Alright.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
Okay.
What now?
What did I want to do? Oh, right, nothing, yeah. Oop, not that. No, we can do it this way.
What now?
All right, so yeah. Game's being a little silly right now. And I've got to read more Zatchbell, much as I kind of don't want to be quite frank, but no, I've got to read more Zatchbell, and like I said, I think I might reload and well, I think literally reloading because of OCD. Literally just want to fix the spelling error. Yeah, no, this is the same thing. I was thinking maybe the settings would be different there for some reason. But that is quite literally the same thing. Wouldn't be that. Can't imagine it'd be this. Like, nothing else makes sense. Neo, are you sure you're not thinking of Steam? Because I tried to Google it, and all that comes up is, like, display issues on Steam. Yeah, because that makes sense, because, like, Steam has separate controller settings that would actually let you do stuff like that. Let me try rephrasing it slightly differently. And more. Yes, 5. Change. Button. Layout. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. It's all it's get like even trying to phrase it as distinctly as possible. All it's giving me is either what's it called? It's giving me either how to do it for completely different games. Like one of the first results for Reddit is a completely different game, fucking called Off the Grid. No idea how that connects to that. And then everything else is just Steam, so yeah. Yeah, I don't know what Neo thinks he saw, but it appears to be something I'm just gonna have to live with, and nobody's more upset about that than me. Believe you me. But it is what it is. Alright. Well, next time, like I said, the key issue here more than anything else is just the fact that I'm blind and dealing with some new mechanics that I'm not used to. So, what's probably going to happen is, like I said, I'm probably going to reload from before I picked the name, fix the spelling so that it's actually accurate to the Wiseman we all know and love, and make some am I sure? If I have time. The asterisk next to that is if I have time, or if my house burns down, as it has been for the past month. Because, yeah, like, the spelling error, just, even though it's not technically an error, I'm sure someone has that last name spelled that way. The fact that it's not what it's supposed to be referencing does bother me. And then, like I said, so here's the biggest issue. I have their weakness now. I need to learn how to fucking ambush them. That much is also true. But, like, the fact that the reality of the matter is I made a huge mistake, apparently, by not just immediately speccing the protagonist into magic. Because if I did that, obviously his stats would be a little higher and he'd be able to two-shot those goddamn wolves. That way, even if we were getting ambushed, it wouldn't be quite as big a problem. Also, that's right. Also, I want to kill the dragon. I do also really, really want to kill the dragon. I'm sorry that it won't be on screen. If I do manage it, maybe I'll keep a save file and show it off if it's not too much of a pain in the ass, but we'll see. All right. Again, that's a big if. That's if I have time. Either way, we'll be back here tomorrow. I'll try to, assuming again, I don't know. One way or another. If I don't do it tomorrow, then I'm not doing it, because I don't want to keep playing if I am gonna reload. That's stupid. So we'll worry about that tomorrow. I'll keep y'all posted. Until then, thank you all very much for joining me. Special thanks to Fusion, Ninja, Go-Kart here. Ninja's not a patron right now. Just Fusion. Check out the Patreon. It's a thing that exists. Check it out, or don't. Love you guys. Nighty night.